informing, that's your final warning. 76 to sting like a bumblebee, he start transforming. See your homies on the drip, but they ain't never make it back. Shoot up your scat, we left it flat, he died on the impact. My shooter here, gym rat, but never mentioned till we crack. We put you where the news at, I bet his family viewed. I ain't smiling on my mugshot, cause I know my bun money good. I ain't miss a heartbeat, I'm out the next day, it's understood. To the Broward County police, lick my nuts and suck my wood. First they tray a nigga, you start mugging, wish a nigga would. Doing donuts in the SIT, I crashed into a tree. Rose truck the next week, money ain't been shit to me. Riding with a full clip, but the gas tank gon' eat. Sliding like a cruise ship, wet you up like a jet ski. Living to 103, that's the OG graping me. Auntie wanna pray for me, better pray for my enemies. Life had gave me limits, so I start clutching the limit squeeze. Had an AI F-15 and 2 Glock 223s. Never send a threat on the internet just to prove a point that this and don't get into that. We leaving it to the informants. Don't inform me about who informing, that's your final warning. 76 to sting like a bumblebee, he start transforming. See your homies on the drip, but they ain't never make it back. Shoot up your scat, we left it flat, he died on the impact. My shooter here, gym rat, but never mentioned till we crack. We put you where the news at, I bet his family viewed that.
Let's do this. Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the chat. Of course I'm ready, bro. Aight, bro. I just woke up. Still trying to wake up, but you already know, bro. I'm ready for these finals, bro. Broadcast started. Did Clicks got last yesterday? He pretty much got last. He was like, he got like 45th, 47th, something like that.
And today, also, obviously, with all the cast
47th, yeah.
the world, Frankie, the caster team from Epic Games, everyone make some noise for them!
Danke, Amar. What's it like having an FNCS LAN in Germany?
I have to say, this is speechless. This makes me more than proud. This is something I've dreamed for.
Yo, what's up, bro? I feel bad for Clicks. He got dropped on.
Make some noise, guys.
Alright, in time. Let's get it, bro.
We're gonna crown
Let's get it.
a new champion duo.
But are we going to be crowning a German duo? Because you've got so many.
I'm about to say, you already know it's bad when Peter Ball was sharing out for Clicks.
Badil and Jew.
Make some noise.
Did Higgs drop Clicks? No, not yet.
We've got
I want to see Kurt versus Shark. Shark's winning that, I'm not gonna lie.
We've got Chap and Flixie.
Jump and Flexi.
We've got Kaduo. He's playing with Rerex.
King duo.
And Amar. I
Yo,
nearly forgot.
this crowd is
Oh my
crazy.
goodness, how could I forget? We've got Noah Reason.
Wait, they dropped? Wait, he got dropped?
You've had so many fans joining you to walk to the arena today.
Yes, it was awesome.
No way.
I lost my voice over there, and it makes me more than proud to be here, to stay on the stage with you. This is amazing. This is phenomenal. I'm so thankful. Epic Games, Fortnite, Blast, everyone here. Thank you very much to have me here. And also, bro, I want to see all the co-casters, yeah? If it's Fax, Aussie, Leo, Nikov, everyone, thank you very much to make these events even more amazing. Honestly, it's just a dream.
It is such a dream. It's so amazing. to
What's
share
on your
the
mind, bro?
same
These finals, bro. Game one.
A few days
That's
ago.
on my mind, bro.
Leute, ich sag das kurz auf Deutsch. Ich möchte kurz, dass ihr Frankie hier nochmal aufheift, okay? Sie ist das erste Mal hier, spricht jetzt Deutsch für euch, okay? Macht uns glücklich!
Are we gonna do this together?
That's it, bro. That's it. Who won yesterday? I mean, we have game winners that gave them like 1,000 points, and then we have consistency. I think consistency.
Thank you, so generous.
I can't even remember.
Listen, we're gonna do it one more time, and then we're gonna head to the
I
next
won
section.
yesterday.
Okay.
In 3,
Yo.
2, 1.
Fortnite fam! Welcome to Championship Sunday. This is the FNCS Summit.
Let's get it.
Had an upper bracket with the top 25 duos won their way here. They watched things play out in the lower bracket where 25 duos were waiting from the second chance qualifier. There, the top 25 moved on into today. And now 50 duels will leave their heart and their soul on this stage and battle for a brand new title. FNCS
You saw
Summit
Stacks tweet.
Champions. Welcome in, Fortnite fam. Today, it's about to be a movie. My name's Zeke. Joining me here on the desk, we've got Vivid, we've got Mini Minor, friends. Where's the hype?
Actually was on the stage.
Fortnite fam, I am so excited. Our timeline over the past month has been an absolute treat. We just ended Major League Finals not too long ago. We're already here in Düsseldorf, and somehow, someway, I blinked and I might have missed it. We're already through Friday. We are already through Saturday. We are on Championship Sunday, ready to go ahead and
Hold up. If Fax is 6'3", how tall is Levin?
So high. Grand
Holy.
8 games of competition today as well.
We got winning Big Pete. Big Pete.
One duo will be lifting that prestigious trophy. These days are always my favorite, and they always go by so quickly, so enjoy every second.
Of course, so much on the line here for these duos after 8 games. I mean, look, we gotta turn attention to that prize pool. Obviously, we added the additional day to the summit, which meant more prize money would come on in as well. $250,000 for the duo coming out in first place. Man, that is life-changing money, Viv. As you can see there, 50th place. Just
It's
by kind of
not
making it
Big
to the
P,
upper
it's
bracket
Big
and the
CEO
lower bracket.
Clicks.
They did
I
secure
mean,
themselves a
Clicks ain't here, bro. Clicks didn't make the finals.
dollars there, but those extra thousands of dollars mean nothing if any of these duos
He should drop
walk
Polo and
away
make
without this trophy, Minnie.
Yeah, that's what they're
Me
all
his
got their
duo.
eyes on. It's
All right.
right in the center of the stage.
All right.
Just there, glistening under all of those lights, and every single one of those players in those booths there
Prediction.
have their eyes on that
Heat,
to lift it
Shark,
at the end of the
Sky.
day. It's probably my favorite trophy
This is a
of
valid
these
top
Shark
5,
events as
6,
well.
Vino.
It glistens, it shines, and even that crown comes off as well. We saw Zeke doing that at the beginning of the weekend. It's a beautiful trophy, and forget about prize money. To have that on your mantelpiece. What a
Nah. I got Kanata higher.
This is all
I got Kanata higher than
We
this.
also can't forget there's 50
Heck no.
spots, the global championship. So not
Not
only
as finishing
we're
top
early,
10.
We're battling to secure an early seat on
How many games today we got? We got 8 games today.
Oh my gosh, so many different regions here
I got
represented.
Kanata top
from
10.
all different walks of life from all around the world. We've got a breakdown here lined up. Let's take a look. Obviously, EU coming in hot right now, but it's okay, right, Viv? We got this. Viv, please, we got this.
I mean, no surprise, right? We know that Europe had a lot more opportunities just in terms of their pure size, but I really do like this breakdown because, you know, Europe and NA Central kind of getting their fair share of the finals lobby here. But remember, everybody was kind of questioning all of the smaller regions because they did have to go through
Back, welcome back, bro.
upper and lower bracket. Would they be able to perform? And as you can see by the representation there, 3 teams across the board there, with NA West picking up 2 teams as well. We've got a fair share of international competition here this weekend.
Yeah, we've seen some really great performances in some of these smaller regions as well. You know, some of these performances, especially with the win format as well, that was amazing to watch. And of course, in terms of his
Performances,
we've seen
Brazil.
great performances across the course of FNCS
Top 6
as
minor
well.
region
Some of the best
performances.
placements from some of our smaller region teams.
The only team here I realize is
in
King and
Brazil,
Fazer.
fifth place. I think that was the
Then
2022
Goon.
Global Championships, or the invitation, I should say. Really great performance from those guys. It just shows that these smaller regions, they can come out to play here.
What time is it for you? 10, 11
Brazil has just been popping off right there.
a.m.
The kind of the smaller region that has shown up when it matters, but it kind of worries me because since 2022, the smaller regions have only gotten into the top 15. What was that, like 5 times? So they've had years to kind of do it, and this weekend it matters so much.
Can't lie, Shark might win. He got Uncon Wonky. Yeah.
I want to get right into it. I want to start talking about these duels. We have to set the stage here. We got to start with Shark and Teeny, right? Over this last weekend, we've seen them kind of find themselves in a situation where
Focus and Thomas are Uncon now. They were contested. This team is contested now. This is good for Peterbot and Polo. Peterbot got 2 teams contesting him on his left and top. That's good for them. I got insider that this team right here might be splitting. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, gonna be really happy with
Super Reed, Aegis Richie, they might not be fighting. I don't know if they're gonna split it or something else gonna happen, but I got a little bit insider. This team might not be fighting. Victor v Canada on their own split right here.
Contested. So again, I was really excited about this.
When does it start? It starts in like 50 minutes.
Finally do on the global stage. Huge opportunity for Shark to show what he can do in this situation as well. Could it now all start crumbling? The good news, though, is that they have performed when they are contested as well. So lots of question marks now over this duel.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to go ahead and mention that. I mean, you know, in the upper bracket, they did fairly well up against Clicks and
I hope they don't fight off Spawn every game, bro.
I really do hope that they are going to be uncontested.
I really don't want them to.
Go ahead and beat Clicks and Higgs off Spawn. It was a
Tingling and Craze.
11th placements in terms of
I feel like this is the team that cares the least about this, bro. Like their win reaction, like there was no excitement in them.
We'll have to see. I don't like hearing that, man. I don't like hearing that. Be surprised contested, but let's keep the conversation going.
I also heard that Acorn and Bulls might get dropped on.
These guys are so incredibly consistent in EU, and now here we are.
Yeah, 50 minutes. 50 minutes until it starts.
Absolutely. I mean, Sky and
46 minutes now.
There's a lot of eyes on this duo. Obviously, they won EU Major 1 finals so dominantly that it feels like the snowball effect coming into the summit, it must be carrying over with them. But I've been hearing many, right? Like Veno, we've talked to him about. He's like, dude, I just don't like the fact that this duo.
What do I believe is gonna win? Peterbot and Polo.
Game plan and getting away with it.
Yeah, we sort of spoke to Veno about that on day number 1. They sort of basing up on the side of that hill just outside of their drop spot. One of them stays inside the POI and tries to sort of get some of that loot inside of Battlewood. And I think what they've been doing now since the course of this weekend, they've actually been trying a few different strategies to try and combat that potential work play from Veno that we've sort of seen him do and try and do over this weekend as well.
People all that fly you out there, yeah.
POI, try to find tags together, not just worry too much about that sort of refarm, getting that loot inside the POI. So from what we've been looking back at some of their games from, of course, that upper bracket, they do have the potential to sort of counter that strat that Veno might try and do this week.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, Zeke, are kind of looking towards Sky and Scroll and feeling like Curve and Veno are the duo that can kind of stop them from kind of climbing to the top. So we'll have to kind of keep a very, very close eye on how Sky and Scroll have prepared for that aggressive play style.
Yo, Trevor, appreciate the follow.
And from one go to
you got Vico and Mally?
Obviously here.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
These guys
they've been doing good.
Titans, right? You know, I feel like
Uncons.
Veno, we kind of continue to underrate him. Oh, Veno.
Why do they all have lashes on?
He's not that good, whatever. Goes over to EU, wins. Comes over to NA, wins. I mean, what is it going to take to be considered a GOAT?
Honestly, a LAN win. Realistically, that's the one thing that he hasn't done seemingly in his entire repertoire of Fortnite achievements. A very, very experienced player. The perfect partner for someone like someone that needs that level of sort of level-headed and that level of leadership, I suppose you could say, in the duo. And Veno is the perfect candidate for that. We've seen their performances this weekend.
Old Raptors, Sky and Scroll, my favorites.
He always seems to have something under wraps. You never
Only matter happened in Goobers.
what he's going to do when it comes to the grand finals day. And we saw
What time does it start? It starts
in
44 minutes.
Down towards the south side. And we can have a look at some of these clips right now. they're sort of going down towards that south side. We were speaking about it to him on the telestrator. This is something that they can do. They have the ability to do. Doesn't always work out for them, Vivid, but it seems like a strat that they were cooking. Maybe they'll do something different today.
Oh.
Yeah, obviously, Veno learned early on in his first kind of attempt to lurk and pressure some of these dudes at the land that it might be a little bit harder than it was over on the end.
Veno with their alert, please.
Continue to do this, right? This is what they are comfortable with.
Herb jumping on Kidwell.
The most confident in doing.
I guess.
Also, it's really, really cool because of these strategies where they like to lurk on a lot of teams. It actually revolves around staying in the swarm a lot of the times. And the reason
Competitive live on
so
TikTok, they have lashes on.
they know
That's weird.
exactly where all of the vending machines are around the map, so they obviously can go over to these, pick up all of those heals. And then cool little things like this. I mean, jumping into the mist, using the overdrive plus the vent.
Got my ghost double P winner, yup.
Go ahead and make sure that you can
Bottom
find your
polo.
way towards the fight that you want to be taking. The little strats, man, they're so cool.
Yeah, they're sort of conditioning that south side of the map. They're even going towards the west side as well. We saw it going over towards Thomas HD. And
Yeah, you already know it's about to be
these sneak plays
intense, bro.
So valuable. They're really, really great for them right now. And they're able to try and find so much success in doing that. The big question mark now, though, is whether they're going to do it up towards Sky and Scroll in the north.
Exactly, right? All these examples that me and Minnie kind of found for you guys, Sky and Scroll were not featured at all. Yeah. But we got an opportunity to go ahead and talk to Sky about that. He was like, listen, man, we felt good about how we played in the upper bracket, but it was kind of weird, right? Because it's like, Herb and Veno didn't do what they said they were going to do, right? They said they were going to push us, and they didn't do it. Very Veno-esque. He's not going to show you everything that you want in the upper bracket. He's going to save it for the finals. So I'm kind of guessing, Zeke, that we're going to be seeing Herb and Veno push towards the way of Sky and every single one. Once, maybe twice over the course of the 8 games. Obviously, they're not going to do it every single time.
Yeah, it's a sort of Veno thing, maybe to not do it in game 1 to try and throw them off. Because I'm sure Sky and Scroll are thinking, right, we're going to have to pull out that strat. Maybe we both leave the POI and try and rotate up. So I feel like it's such a Veno thing. They might not do it game 1, but game 2, keep your eyes out.
Oh, okay, I like it. Well, maybe Frankie can ask Veno this question.
If Veno wins, he's top 3.
Thank you so much, guys. I'd like to ask Veno a different question.
Who's above him right
I
now?
hope you don't mind everyone on the
Oh
desk.
snap, Veno
But
interview.
Veno, we're
Speaking
hearing
of
it might
Veno.
be contested. Can you fill me in, please?
Yeah, it might be contested by the team that landed there in lower brackets, King BR. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I'll try and do my best.
Is that something that makes you nervous, knowing that the game plan has to change on the day of the finals?
The day, more like 15 minutes before.
15 minutes before, but you are so experienced, okay?
Dang.
You have
He knows
wins
cons.
in multiple regions, second, obviously, at the Invitational in 2022. You're one step away from being the GOAT if you win this, but you have that experience. So now, what do you do with that 15 minutes?
There's not much you can do in 15
It's more a
minutes.
mental thing than actually being able to do any prep. Mentally prepare, visualize it, and when the odds are against me, I rise above.
And we know you do. How would you prepare Curve for a situation like this? Because it seems to me like he's taking to land like a duck to water. He's cool and he's calm right now.
He's definitely taken to it well. I'm not sure how hearing this late news will affect him, but the odds are in our favor.
And all he needs to do is listen to you.
That's all he got there.
All he's got to do. Veno, what would it mean to you to win today in Düsseldorf?
I mean, everything. I'd be completing my career. Nothing left to fight for.
You'd have everything to fight for.
Yo,
You'd
bro,
fight
appreciate the
for today
follow.
as well.
Do they
So
warm up
much
before
better
playing?
for
Yeah.
today. Let's head back to the desk.
They get here like hours before
That's a
this
very
starts and
familiar
warms up and stuff.
Veno. That's a very locked in. I know what I'm here to do today. That's a, you know what, invitational last game. Why don't we take a risk here, Veno? I like to see that. Obviously, the duo are ready. Curve, player on the
Yo,
rise.
Vex, appreciate the follow.
I like seeing Veno locked in. I kind of wonder where Curve's at.
I gotta tell you, it's so funny because when we talk about an event like this, we talk about the month-long preparation that kind of leads into an event like this. But realistically, whenever we talk to these players, sometimes it sounds like it just boils down to the literal last 15 minutes to go ahead and finally prepare you, right? Because that's when all the pressure starts to hit.
And also, that's when some of the big changes start coming in. We spoke about it with Sharkantini earlier on. They probably woke up this morning, yeah, uncontested, Wonky Land thinking, looking good. Then a team comes in, maybe potentially contesting them. It's like, you have to think on your feet in this game, both in-game and outside of the game. So these sort of
Just follow the Twitch, W.
teams, especially those with experience, are going to be super, super vital.
Appreciate it,
I
bro.
believe in Veno right now, and I believe in
I just got the
Curve.
noti.
We saw them perform well, and I'm sure if everything goes according to plan, Mama Papa Curve, well over there, they're gonna have a great time. They just yell. That's great. Let's talk about another duo. Obviously, can't not talk about Peterbot and Pollo appearing here in the finals. We have 8 games ahead of us. So what do we think, boys? Why are these guys so feared? And do we think they can maybe kind of instill that fear into the lobby today?
Well, they're going to be feared for sure because somehow, some way, Mini, they've ended up uncontested. I mean, all of the drama kind of coming in the weekend. Clicks and Higgs are going to be landing on them. Mr. Savage and Velo, they look good to kind of make it towards the finals, but no.
I'm live on YouTube though. If you want to watch on something else other than TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch right
We
now.
know Peterbot and Poyo, why they
Crazy
are
Goose
so
on the
good
play. Yeah, that's
at
crazy, bro.
like that.
Whole bunch of Go Time playing today. Wheezy, Merstash, a lot of them not playing, bro. It's tough.
But as of late, it just hasn't been that level of performance. Last Global Championships, not a great performance from them. This major, 7th place, I think it was, not an amazing performance.
38 minutes.
When you consider what they've done. This is Peterbot and Poyo we're talking about. So I think there's a lot of question marks, weirdly enough, about this duo going into today. Because it's like, what version of Peterbot and Poyo are we going to get? Are we going to get the feared, the scared, the conditioning Peterbot and Poyo, the teams that run away? Or are we going to get the Peterbot and Poyo where you're kind of unsure what they're going to do when they go into a fight? I suppose the good news for them this weekend and now today is that they do have a lot of contestation around them, so they will be able to make those aggressive plays. They'll be able to third party, and I think that's really going to play into their favor.
Let's go ahead and talk about those performances from Peterbot and Poyo that kind of really haven't been Peterbot and Poyo as 7th in Major 1 finals. Even though they got 7, right, we kind of expect them to win. They didn't win, so we're kind of like disappointed. 7th is still very, very good, but Pete, he still had the most damage done. He still had the best damage ratio. So individually speaking, like both of these guys are still performing very, very well. Obviously, that was back in Major number 1. Kind of talking about this weekend, though, Minnie, you know, looking towards the upper bracket, I feel like they started out pretty slow. And
Major 1 Summit, highest elims.
So I went back, I looked at their matches, and I was
Eat, Darm, Pixie, Sky. Hey, Kingling.
remember it, man. Like where does this stuff come from? This is why you can never count them out. It doesn't look like they're gonna be doing good this weekend, but this duo just has so much potential. Like Zeke mentioned, like you mentioned, it's just a big question mark of what version of the duo we're gonna get.
It's just so uncharacteristic for them because especially us on the desk, the whole buzz around the arena, it's all like Peterbot Poyo, especially going into the last couple of global championships. They've kind of flown under the radar a lot, and I think that's why they sort of ended up uncontested. They haven't really
Wins game 1, 37 minutes.
because as you can see in individual games, these individual moments, they are still that Peterbot Poyo.
Oh man, I like to hear that. We'll have to see. And guess what? Frankie's standing by with the duo right now.
Who are you rooting for?
Guys, that was an interesting thought from Mini Miner. Mini Miner was just saying,
Peterbot.
people aren't contesting
Of course, Big Pete.
not because they're scared of you, but because they've just
Rooting for the Big Pete, bro.
do you feel a bit forgotten?
Nah, I definitely don't.
Yo, Lucas, appreciate the roses, bro.
Tested for a reason today, and
W. Lucas.
So what happens if someone does come and visit
Appreciate
you
the roses.
today, Poyo?
I mean, be prepared to be contested either way at this tournament, so I think we'll be fine.
And do you like the fact that there's so much infighting going on around you? You've got a lot of contested duos surrounding you. Is the plan to literally go and spoil all of their days?
I mean, I don't want to say too much, but I guess we'll see.
We'll definitely see. We've got 8 games to see you guys get the job done. In terms of your duo right now,
You're rooting for
how
clicks,
close
but him and Higgs
do you
are
think being back as the Peterbot and Poyo
compatible.
winners of 2024?
What do you mean by compatible?
I mean, I think this tournament will prove to everyone what we already know, that we're the best team in the world. So.
I'm about to say so much aura.
To prove, because
They aren't compatible.
Recent NA Major 1 finals, you came 15th on LAN at the Global Championship,
Yo.
which is uncharacteristic to you, Pete. Do you feel like you've been slightly humbled? Or do you feel like you're 100% Pete right now?
I'm 100% me right now. I'm definitely gonna win this tournament.
Okay, well, it's committed to camera. Pete's saying it. These guys definitely winning the tournament, Zeke.
Dang! That's all I like to hear, Pete.
I'm a Peterbot Poyo fan. All right, I'm down, but like you guys called out that question mark, right? I feel like this is a very critical moment.
Peterbot, second land win. Come on, bro.
Let's say even be the top 10. Or they're
They aren't gonna tell the truth for accuracy. Yeah,
15.
I agree. That's the whole reason why
This is a really critical moment.
I was saying
Man, Pete and Poyo outside of the top 15, I don't even know.
that's the reason why I was saying that
Possibilities. I really do hope
they shouldn't have got together in the first
the
place.
adversary that they were kind of facing coming into the weekend, but that made them prepared for so many different situations.
And they is so ah.
Too good to place outside of top 50. I mean, what the heck?
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
Like top 15, I just like the way that they conducted themselves in that interview right there. It was just, you know, I think it's very easy in this game, in esports and sports and things like this, to let that outside noise affect you. They seem to be inside their own world. They seem to be inside their own bubble. They still believe that they are the best team in the world. They have
seen by Storm. Just starting last year, they made their first FNCS finals, and where did they place? Midi instantly coming right out of the gate, 5th place. They followed
They're gonna go together like,
to 17th.
bro, the thing is, Vino should have duel with Clicks. Yeah, they should. Yeah, I agree. Vino definitely should have. I mean, Click definitely should have dropped takes for Vino, and then let Hakes pull a Rapid, then or Kobe. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, the main storyline for these guys going into EU was that they didn't have a drop spot. Every single time they went to different drop spots, they just, you know, they still did well. And I suppose that's the narrative about these guys is that they switch drop spots a lot. And when you say that about a team,
Vino said if they did bad, they would have a little bit of what I remember. You know, yeah.
Every single time they go to different drop spots, they're still doing good.
That's crazy that if Clicks were to play with Vino, he probably would be an FNCS one right now. You can't say for sure because you already know Peter about the griefer and stuff. But like,
Speaking to their coach Sven, and interestingly enough, online, Dom has a lot of packet loss. Where he lives, his internet is not that great, so when he's playing in game, he's actually struggling to move around the map. So really interesting dynamic and really interesting expectation here because Dom no longer on packet loss, on land, 0 ping, and with the calmness that Demus must have had. Because I mean, I was speaking to Sven about it as well. That of course Dom struggling with that packet loss. Demus has to keep his cool as well because imagine your teammate can't move, you know, internet issues. He has to keep his cool as well. So now with that sort of
Vino's so smart. Good fight too. It's not like smart. Yeah.
look out, these guys could be.
Do they play this to qualify for grands? They play this to qualify for globals in September. But this itself is the grand finals. At this time, there's gonna be a lot of new teams. Yeah. Who is this? Oh darn. Thoughts on the solo event? I feel like it's gonna be good for a lot of the people that are trying to like become a pro, like the up and comers. I feel like it's gonna be good for those people, you know.
Was it also the best for you because people didn't want to fight you for it?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good, so there's no point to fight.
This is Summerland.
Upper bracket a couple of days ago. But do you think that is because you weren't contested?
Yeah, but
Who do you think is winning? Peterbot.
Okay, because this is the thing, right? On paper, you guys are the best. Winning the upper bracket recently, you qualified to the Relo Elite Series finals in 1st place. You came 6th at the Global Championships last year. This team has got everything going for it. So why aren't people talking about you as the favorites?
underdogs, that's all I can say.
I want to hear from you as well, Dom. You had thoughts on this.
I mean, I think we're gonna prove that we are not underdogs anymore.
I think you are. Holsker Gurum, let's head back to the desk.
Did you see that piece that he's gonna win it for clicks? No, I didn't see that. But I don't know what Pete's kind of talking about right there, cause I don't think Clicks wants Pete to win. I'm not sure about that. I know they're like cool, but like I don't know, bro. You think Clicks and Higgs split? Yeah, I think they split. 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. We halfway through the pre-show. You don't think they should? Why don't you think so? I think they definitely should. You know, Clicks, I should have seen that. Well, I didn't see it. I heard of it. Yo, Wick, what's up, bro? Vino's Clicks. I don't think Vino's gonna drop Curve though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Peterbot's playing today. I feel like Vino's gonna stay with Curve. Looks like should wait for next season, try get a good drop uncon, then play for Major 2. I mean, they already did that, bro. They got the best drop uncon, Wonky that they didn't do that good. If they did Major 2, that might be too late to split, because that's one of the last chances to qualify for the globals. Their like dynamic as a team isn't working. They need IGL. Flixie's IGL. Hixie's not IGL. Hixie's not a good IGL. Wait, top 15 call? Yeah, top 15 call. The Vino call? Yeah, Vino's in here. Vino's in here.
They're going to be uncut now, and then obviously we know the story of Peterbot and Pollo with Clicks and Higgs and Savage and Bello. So all of these kind of NA teams last second ended up being uncontested. And I was kind of walking around. I've been browsing socials, browsing the creator setups over there, and I feel like the predictions in terms of like top 10, who's going to win the event, have changed dramatically. You know, if we take a look at the predictions, what they were looking like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of less one-dimensional now. We've got so many more names you can throw into the hat because being uncontested, especially on this stage, is going to be so valuable for these teams in this current situation. And again, like we spoke about earlier, having those last-minute adaptations, those last-minute adjustments, even just to in your...
You think Noah's not gonna qual? I really want to see them do good. They're contested, right? No, I don't think they're gonna qualify. Because seeing their off spawn, how they play off spawn, they're not. I want to say they're the stronger off spawn, and like them being conned, there's way too many good teams that are unconned. It's gonna be hard.
We talked about Yamso and Josh potentially contesting Acre, so where the heck did they go? Ari and Hammy, man, how good did they look in the upper bracket? But now that they're going to be contested, I'm not entirely sure. We still have a very similar situation, or the exact same situation that we kind of expected.
Clicks and Higgs will do better Major 2 because they will get kills mid-game and not sit on Wonky Wheel. How do you know that? Because Higgs never IGO'd like outside of the Wonky Wheel for mid-game. And it's his first time IGLing. So that'll be his first experience trying to do that. Do you think Higgs, as a new IGL, would be able to do that? I don't think so. And with this new surge, mid-game, nobody really gets kills, and like other than like Peterbot and Polo and stuff like that. And even them, they die often going for mid-game kills, so that's not really it.
Who knows what's going to happen? 8 games for us to kind of find out. I'm excited, Viv, because it's that time. We got to start bringing the players in, having them board up on that battle bus. So Frankie, over to you.
Thank you, Zeke. There are just 8 games remaining before we find out who'll be lifting the trophy in the center of the stage. The first ever FNCS Major Summit champions. Everyone wants it to be them. The player lounge is full of nervous players. They're starting to make their way down and queue up to meet their fate on the stage behind.
I think we about to get our walkouts.
In the end,
we about to get our walkouts. We about to get the walkouts.
Team that tops the summit. So Düsseldorf, please give these players your everything. Make some noise.
Walkouts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Vico and Mally, number 1. Yamso and Josh. Yo, Yamso does not care. Yo. Which one is cringe and which one is twat? I to say Yamso looks so focused. Oh yes, sir. Not a pick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my, yo, not as tough, not as tough, not as tough. Japco Panzer. We got 2 OCE teams. Okay. Oh, snap. Chap and Flixie. feel like it's kind of the same situation with Chap and Flixie and Clix and Higgs. Like, I feel like Chap and Flixie, like, they just need IGL. I don't feel like their IGLing dynamic is really working. Like, it's really a hit or miss, just like Clix. Like, sometimes they'll do really good in the Div Cup, and the next Div Cup they'll just like, kind of dud. Japco lost some weight. He looks better. W Japco.
Neither of you have played inside a top 20 before on LAN. How do you feel about your chances today?
Well, we're contesting off spawn. If we win our off spawns, I think we could do really well today.
So how much have you been practicing those off spawns?
Oh, every single day, like we're botting, we're super locked in. Like this is an easy.
Where's Peter? He didn't come out. He's gonna come out soon though.
Oh my goodness, there must be so many Australian fans watching you at home saying, yeah, we're Aussie and we're gonna do this. Do you have any messages for your friends, your family, people watching around the world?
Just thank you for supporting me and just I'll do you proud, I guess.
I think you will. I think you already have, boys. Please take your seats, get ready, because we've got to head over to Level 2K with Victor V and Kanada.
Thank you very much, Frankie. Vic, I mean, day one, you came in, you told me you were feeling confident, you were feeling good, you had a different swagger about you. Are you feeling that again here today?
Obviously, I'm feeling more today, especially I know me and Kanata have been practicing this whole week. Kanata's got some strats cooked up, bro. I've been warming it up in the practice room, but we're ready.
Nada, a lot of people had questions going into day one. It looked like a messy situation. You guys made it look clean, simple, easy. What's the key to replicating that today?
I mean, the problem with me is that I get things done, you know what I'm saying? So even if I'm triple con, if I'm getting grief, I'll make the best out of the situation and try to do my best to win.
Bang.
You walking away with a trophy today, though? That's the question.
We're gonna have to find out sooner or later.
I believe in you. I believe
He's not that confident. Come on.
You said even you were surprised by the confidence you had as far as, you know, you've been able to pick up yourself today. What do you have to say to the fans, everybody that wants to see you have, you know, a big performance today?
Just wait, you know, if you wanted to see that, come to the right place.
Short but sweet, short but sweet. Back to you, Frank.
Bang. W Vic. W Vic.
Representing Argentina, we have Lua and Romero. And Lua, what an incredible performance here at your first LAN. You're making it look easy.
Are you the same guy that said that, or is it someone else? Because somebody else has told me that before. That I look like a girl.
You played so well, though. You're uncontested today. Jack and Lexi, they don't want to go up against you.
I don't know why. Maybe they lose.
Maybe they lose.
Oh, now wait, who is this?
From experience. And Romero,
Maybe they
thank you
lose.
so much for joining us here in just a
Oh, Romero, this is
a
a
great time.
OCE team, I think. Wait, no, this is not OCE.
How you're feeling about today?
Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí y que os
This is
quiero
Brazil.
dar un mensaje para tus fans aquí en el estadio y también pues en la gente.
Bueno, más que nada agradecerle a todos los que vinieron acá, que hay gente que vino a bancarnos nosotros, así que eso, a la gente Gorilón, Didi, todo lo que se están encargando del stream, que nos
First time we shot, dang.
nada, quiero decirle que vinimos preparados y que vamos a dar pelea.
Good to be on West Coast, yup. Stop playing with Vic, but he about to be moving to Central soon.
Gorilón, Didi over there in the co-streamer area. Also, it just means a lot to have them cheering and just super thankful for all the fans supporting us.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Good luck today. Let's bring on the next teams.
Next, walkouts. Who we about to see come out next? Focus and Thomas. Fringe Volko. Jace Liam. Bolts and Acorn. Yup. It won't work. Yo, what is his hair? Nah, that can't be real. That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. Yo. Pixie Swizzy. You can't hear them? What do you mean? The broadcast? You can't hear it? Oh my gosh, I had it muted the whole time. Dang. Good call, good call, good call. I did not know it was muted. My fault. That's on me, that's on me. You guys can hear it now, right?
To be fair, I was playing a different game, but when Berg DM me to play, I was like, yeah, I chose a different game, and I just thought.
Nah. I wanted to have it on. I didn't know I was off. Yo, what's up, Nami?
I think it's really good. Like, you have good IGL. Like, you can do good things actually. And I mean for real, like actually.
This is interesting because you don't even.
Yo, appreciate the roses, bro. You always point up me with roses, bro. Appreciate it.
I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't like it, but I have to.
Oh, you make it look easy, and I can't let you go without asking about this. What is this?
I can take in English.
Of course, bien sûr.
Bon les gars, je suis là pour gagner, hein, vous le savez tous les frères. Faites-moi un maximum de bruit les frères, s'il vous plaît les gars, allez hein.
You live on YouTube also? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. How long until they start playing? We got like 17 minutes until they start playing.
Thank you very much, Frankie. I'm here with Acorn and Bolts. Acorn, I'm not gonna lie. Every time we have seen you so far this event, you just look so cool, calm, and collected. What do you know that we don't, man? Today's a big day.
I'm ready.
Oh snap! Acorn looks locked.
Acorn is the best IGL, and from the way you play, you've clearly been
67 minutes, yo.
today to show everybody that you are one of the best fraggers, if not the best fragger.
I just gotta play off Acorn and hit my shots.
I got Acorn at my shots. Hopefully so.
It feels like when people predict you guys in tournaments, they put a cap on you. You don't see too many people saying Acorn and Bolt are going to come out and win things. How are you going to prove them wrong, and how do you look to take the victory today?
You know, we're just gonna play our game. We're gonna work our strengths. And we're gonna make it happen.
Good luck today, boys. Sending it back to Frankie.
Oh snap!
Yeah, it's my first stand. I'm really excited. The crowd is amazing. I mean, it's a lot of Germans, you know, it's home soil, so I'm having a lot of fun.
And I think you're going to have a lot of fun today because you're uncontested. Does that mean that endgame is a guarantee?
Can we see her, bro? You don't want to see my setup, bro. You do not want to see my setup. I'm telling you, bro.
We're working our endgames as well, so I think it's gonna be good.
And Volko, is there anything you'd like to say to this crowd?
Ich war auf Deutsch. Danke an alle, ne? Alle Deutsche, die hier sind. Und zu Hause. Seid alle die Besten.
Bro, there's a lot of stuff on my desk right now. It looks horrible. Yeah, it's really messy, bro. I bet who's coming out. Cammy and Cherry. Ages and Richie. Tiggs. Might I say Big Richie? Irvin Vino. Are they booing him? Oh snap. Yo. Yo. Faker. Tyler and Chance. Shadow Virgo. Shadow Virgo. Oh snap. Kira Karama. Anybody that's on M8, holy, that's a tongue twister. They're gonna be getting mad crowd attention.
You are the revelation of this entire event. How did it feel to play on 0 ping yesterday?
It was really good. It was good. We played good. I'm happy.
You played more than good.
For Creative Warrior,
Consistency.
we gonna see.
Going for that high ground. Did you expect to take to this so easily?
I mean, we didn't thought it will be easy, but going to 0 ping really showed us what we are capable of. We were just flying out there, doing everything we want in the way we want it, and that gave us the confidence we needed for today.
The thing is, though, you were uncontested yesterday, but now you're going to be contested by Reason and Noah. It's going to be a lot harder to get off spawn and play the game you want. Are you prepared for a fight?
Just me support, slower, yeah.
Not gonna lie, there's a lot of pressure playing out of here in the big stage, but the thing is, we love playing out the pressure, and the crowd here makes it even better. So, you guys remember, Fortnite is a game, and today it's game time.
It is game time, and you know who else it's game time for? Ages and Ritual.
Yes, indeed. They are ready for game time. Richie, we have to talk about day one, because it didn't go how people were expecting it to go for you guys. What went wrong on that day that has to go right today?
I just think our off spawn was a little messy, but you know, we watched it back, did good in lowers, and now we're here today.
I mean, you did really good.
Peter Bot didn't come out yet.
You guys talked about how yesterday it felt like you could play your game, and it just felt completely different. What about that day just really made it feel that way, and how are you going to make sure you have that same feeling today?
Yeah, I think we were just trying to get back in the flow of playing again with the contested, and me not feeling the best on the first day. It kind of messed with us a bit, so now we're back to playing and how we normally do.
What do you mean he wasn't feeling the best? Was he sick? Yo, Diego, appreciate the follow.
What about you two together is the difference maker that will help you lift that trophy?
I just think our chemistry is very good, and our vibes are always at the top, and that's all you need to win.
Hey, said simply, back to you, Frankie.
That ain't all you need, but it's a good part.
Had to grab a new French duo to land. We've got Dark Horse and Minori. Dark Horse, do you feel like you had to play things safe to qualify for today?
We're gonna do our best, and we're gonna try to qualify.
But what you did was good enough to make it here. What's the plan today?
We're gonna play our game plan like we play usually, and try our best.
You're going to try your best. Do you think you need to be more aggressive, fight more to make it to the top?
Oh, I don't think so. I think we just have to play with our game, and that's it.
Are you enjoying LAN? Is it fun here?
Yes.
Of course, bien sûr. Yeah, absolutely, it's fun. We're having the best time, and you know what? We need some more duos to join the party.
That was kind of awkward. Aw, snap! Sharkantini! Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh snap. Clicks his nightmare. Cola Madden.
Prime to win any race, the
Reed and Cooper. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Big Reed. Pablo into Geno. Ding-a-ling-a craze. Oh snap. Bro, when Peterbot comes out, I just know there's gonna be boos, bro. I just know it. Ah, here we go. Good deal. Snap. We got one more walkout after this. Ugh.
I do need the energy. I mean, the crowd's amazing. I think we're gonna win at least 2 games today. So let's hope it
Win at least 2 games today is crazy. Who is this team?
I mean, I've been playing this game for 9 years now, competing for that long. It's the first time I can show the world how good I am.
That look of a deal, bro.
I can't wait to see it. I've got to talk to your teammate, QNDX. This is not your first LAN. We first met a few years ago. But how does this LAN compare?
I think they're both really, really good. So much exciting to compete in front of all of the fans.
Phantom.
Do you feel like you're a stronger player than when we saw you in 2023?
Definitely, way better. They are not ready for this performance.
I'm so ready to see the Middle East team standing up this time round, but we've got to head back to North America with Reed and Cooper.
The boy's contested. He's not winning 2 games on this.
I'm standing here with Reed and Cooper. Reed, we have seen a lot of back and forth between you and Aegis about your off-spawn situation today. Is it fair to say it's gotten personal?
No, I wouldn't say we got that far yet, but we've definitely on the verge. But I think for now, we talked it out. You know, I think things have calmed down a little bit. I think we're thinking with our heads clear. So I think we're both going to do our best and see how it goes. And maybe depending on how the first few games go, things might change. But for now, I think things are good.
Sounds like you're ready if things ain't going to plan to
Oh,
the
snap.
off-spawn a bit more.
Ah, snap. Big Reed. But say he's contesting Karama.
Coming into this day, do you feel similar to how you felt back in 2023 when you lifted the trophy with Miro?
Honestly, a little bit. You know, I'm going to this tournament with no expectations, no pressure. I'm just out here to have fun. You know, being contested, it's a lot of different games, but you know, I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck, boys, off spawn. I really need to hear from Vidil and Judo, Frankie. The crowd was going crazy for them.
They are. Dizzledog, say hello to Vidil.
Snap.
You tweeted last night. You nearly gave up on this game. Things were not going your way. But now here you are. On LAN, in Championship Sunday, with a crowd chanting your name. What does this moment mean to you?
I mean, I can't describe it in one word. It's been amazing to watch. Dankeschön an alle Leute, die hier sind und supporten. Ihr seid die Besten. Dankeschön.
And do you think that
Holy.
is a lesson for others to never
Oh
give up
my
on their dreams?
goodness.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. Like, don't give up on your dreams. You can make it. Like, I was no one. Now I'm playing with Vidil on the main stage. I mean, life is amazing.
Life must be amazing when you're playing with this man. Vidil, what would you like to say to your
Oh my gosh.
You're lost for words, aren't you? How unbelievable is it to know that so many people want the best for you and they want you to lift that trophy?
Bro, I don't know. I'm about to cry. I can't believe this. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know. Like,
Take a moment.
Thank you for being here. No cap. Like,
My boy's crying. I think.
Side, and right now, let's meet our final duos.
Come on, time for Peter. Sky and Scroll. Oh, snap. We might be looking at the winners. I don't know. Snap. Epic Whale Pump. Xavi. Pix and Ghost. Hero. Peter Bot. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. M8. Wait, that's an M8. Falcon. Let's get it. Oh, snap. Cold and Rapid. Come on. Oh, snap. Look at Cold. Sky Jump and Momsy. Rezon, Noah Riley. Come on. Play Rezon 1v1 build fight. Yo.
Scroll, the numbers are saying that this is yours to take. It's yours to lose right now because you're the favorites in this competition. Do you feel like it's your time?
Hopefully, we practiced the whole week, and I think it's gonna be maybe the time.
Benno was saying in an interview earlier this week that no one seems to have tried to counter you in Europe online. Do you feel like that could change today?
Yeah, I mean, we prepared for it in Grand, so with no one doing it, we're gonna be even more prepared for it today.
So that means that we haven't seen everything from you yet.
Not at all.
Well, we've got 8 games.
This is the game building out for real.
Thank you very much, Frankie. I'm here with Rapid and Cold. You guys have quickly emerged as favorites coming out of NA. Rapid, I was talking to you backstage, and I could see you talking to Pete. It sounded like he was trying to get in your head a little bit, trying to rattle you, throw you off your game. How do you stay cool, calm, and collected?
I'm not gonna lie, I just ignore him.
Nothing you can say can get to you?
No.
Cold, earlier this year, when you and Rapid first formed, it wasn't instant, great results. I remember him saying he didn't feel like the chemistry was quite there yet. Here on the stage today,
Yo, look how cold. He's trying to aura farm. Yo. It's working though. Oh, snap. It's working though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Do you feel like anybody on this stage can mess with you at all?
Nah, nobody can mess with me. I hope you all know that.
Hey, whenever Cold speaks, you gotta
Who we just pointed at?
But I want to hear from the fans.
Who we just pointed at, bruh?
Take over.
Thank you so much, Levin. Reason. What was your reaction when you qualified through the upper bracket for today?
I mean, in our opinion, it was pretty expected. We wanted to qual. We knew we had the preparation for it. We were putting in the work, and we just wanted to do it because it's the home stage,
Are you prepared to be contested today, though?
Yeah, we already practiced a lot, but it is what it is. We'll do what we can, and yeah.
And I know that the crowd are going to be on your side. Noah, what's it like to have these guys in your corner?
Hey, vielen Dank an alle, die hier sind. Mach mal Lärm!
Reason, it feels fitting that we leave the last words with you. All around this arena, people have been
Reason.
playing your map, wearing your t-shirts, and getting so excited for you. But what do you
Did Savage make it? Nah, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Grown man looking at Side 4 tournament. I mean, I'm not a grown man, but I guess. He. By who? Who's running down Peter Bot? Ain't nobody running down Peter Bot. Just end up in Div 5 after watching all these pros. I don't play comp. I do not play comp. Nice try though, bro. Nice try. Try again.
I am so hyped.
Why they hating?
Man,
Man,
so many teams coming out here.
nobody worried about the haters, bro. Come on. What? It's about to start soon. It's about to start soon.
My favorite one. As Pete kind of comes down up on the steps,
Bro, never come back this live.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited.
I mean, there
Yo, yo, WWW. What I say?
He's over there. I see you back swinging that shirt once again. But it's cool to hear from all.
Clicks made it. Nah.
My favorite response there had to be Rapids, right? Levin kind of stirring the pot a little bit, or at least trying to. Hey, man. Hey, Pete's trying to get into your head. You know, what do you have to do? He's like, dude, I just don't even listen. Like, was he talking to me? I don't know.
Yeah, same with Reed Cooper as well, asking about the off spawn, how things gonna
What I think is gonna win Peter Bottom Polo.
Putting all that aside, they're thinking, right, okay, this is the
Roman hitting Alex. I'm about to say he's probably the grown man. He's probably the grown man here, bro.
noise affect them, which is very easy to do on a big stage like this.
Yeah, I mean,
So what are they doing?
the video part, right? We got to talk with him and him getting emotional, hearing the fans kind of go crazy.
Yo, what is Vico and Valley doing? Yo.
We now have 8 games. We have to try and do this all in one go. And like you say, we've got this crowd. We now have a ton of expectations. We have a bunch of pressure. We have a stacked lobby. How do we?
Nah, Sour's in a qual. It starts in a few minutes. It's about to start soon. I got hosts for Cold, Pete, Acorn, Josh. Yeah, I agree with all those except for maybe Josh. I don't know about Josh. Alex qual? Yeah, he called. Yeah.
Just all those little things. It's going to be different for every single one of these players, which is why we always talk about the importance of experience. Because if you have been up on a stage like this before, you know what works for you.
Yeah, and I suppose coming into this, right, everything is new for these players. A lot of players will have the first-time experience. It's a different environment to what you're used to. You're on a different desk. You're in front of a massive crowd. You're on a stage. You've got lights. You've got cameras. All that stuff is brand new. You're not used to that. But as soon as they sit in that seat and their eyes lock in that monitor, it's back to normal. It's just Fortnite. They've got to try and lock into that.
Yeah, Josh qualled. Josh qualled. He's in here. First game. They're in their settings right now, so probably like a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I had a moment not too long ago to hop on a Cypher PK stream.
Hey, Victor V, bro, chill on the Victor V, hey, bro. We're Team Victor V over here, bro. What do you mean? His dad is not corny. His dad is the greatest, bro. He's so funny. He is literally the funniest, like, he's like right on Faxity's level funny type, bro. Yo, this crowd is having a blast.
Viv, who do you think could walk away? What are your top 5?
Who wins game 1? I'm thinking Cold Rapid. Cold Rapid game 1 win.
It is seriously impossible, but I had to make a choice. Zeke forced me, so my top 5 for this weekend, who I think is going to place where, first and foremost, it hurt.
Can I be mad? When I get bigger and I get more viewers and I need a mod, I'll definitely take you into consideration, bro. 100%. Listen, Higgs already bought their plane tickets. Yo. Bro, who said that, bro? Yo. You're funny, bro. Should I buy the Falcons shirt? I should buy it. How do you buy it? I want to actually buy it. Where do you buy it from?
I think they have to be a shoe-in for top 5, and then obviously I'm kind of rounding out my predictions with some NA teams. Cold and Rapid, now they're uncontested. Way too good of a team to kind of place outside of the top 5 for me personally. Acorn and Bolts, also best IGL in the world as he's heard, and then I rounded my list up there with Herb and Venom, who a lot of people are kind of discounting. They're like, their strategy's not going to work on a stage like this. But I think Venno, he's always got something planned.
You never know what it's going to look like, right? And you're absolutely right. There was so many. It was really difficult, actually, to pick these top 5s that we came up with. And speaking of Vico right there, being nervous coming into it, we saw it on the cameras just a minute ago. What were they doing? They were like dancing. I don't know what they they were doing. They're still doing it right now. Of course, I spoke to Vico yesterday.
I don't even think this is it.
Going into it, likes to calm his nerves, trying to
This
get
it?
the same wavelength as his team. But I want to talk about
This ain't no Falcon.
a team that did
Bro, if they don't got Pete on the front page, probably not even it. You buy it in store, buy Falcon t-shirt Fortnite.
They proved that they can perform on Spawn. Vico, Malabuka, too good of a team to not top 3, especially since their situation hasn't really changed too much in terms of contestation. And Sky and Scroll, you have to put them in there. They're going to be in that top 3 for me. And Acorn Bolts as well, of course. Dharm and Dimash, very, very similar lists, I suppose you could say in that regard, because you can't ever count out Acorn. And Acorn in that upper bracket, then you have 2 bad games. They had some pretty unfortunate zones as well. A lot of those zones were pulling down to that south. So it just seemed like they got better throughout the day. And actually,
I'm gonna actually buy this.
So as an EU fan, if I put my EU bias hat on, I'm kind of scared of Acorn and Bolts. They could be lifting that.
I'm actually gonna buy this.
At the end because they are just that good, and Acorn is just that good at leading.
Guys, I'm so hyped. I just heard the call. The games are ready to go.
I'm actually gonna buy this.
Let's get ready, Fortnite fam. This is the first game of the finals.
All right, let's get it. Game 1. Is Clicks done? Yeah, Clicks is done, bro. Clicks is done. Clicks is done.
Championship Sunday. One team will be crowned the best in the world for this moment. 15 global championship spots and over $1 million in prize money.
Yeah, I mean, we're making eye contact right now, but Levin, all of these teams, they're aiming to go straight to the top with you, big fella. And I mean, it's exciting to think about the fact that they've had a couple of days now to prepare, but for some of these duos, the ones coming out of that lower bracket, they are going to have a little bit less time to adjust.
Game 1.
Absolutely, but I think
Game 1.
the games played out yesterday. So much to learn. I think there's so many duos who I think coming into the competition we might not have even really been expecting much out of them, but they have.
It started right now. It started right now.
About doing it today, though.
Yeah, and honestly, coming to this 3-day format, day 1, nobody gets eliminated. It kind of leaves you thinking, where's the entertainment going to be? It was
Less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Can be any other event we've seen so far. Day 2, where 25 teams were sent home. Heartbreaking moment, but again, it was cinema, and now we're here 8 games instead of 6.
If he wins everything, I'm gonna switch to PC.
What do you think that does to some of these players?
Looks like you're switching to PC, bro. Not gonna lie.
The big difference is we've seen so many tournaments over the years where day 1 you get the opportunity to reset.
Look at them in the pregame lobby.
Games back, jump into the next day. It's a completely different meta tournament feeling. You only get the halftime break.
How much are you on full? But I sent W.
Not much time to play with.
Game on Code Rapid, Pete and Polo, or Acorn. Still picks, still picks.
Little bit of extra time for review, maybe a fill-in slot, you know, even some of the other pros willing to help assist. But now you have the question, was it worth me actually helping out some of these other teams? Because what if they decide, hey, my off spawn isn't going well, but I know what makes yours better, so why not challenge it?
Yeah, and that kind of
Let's
makes
get
me
it.
wonder, you know, we've seen superstar teams take
On.
over games and begin to run away with it. And now with 2 extra games, there's kind of that comeback potential. It's almost that mental stamina of
But how long is this pregame lobby? Falcon's gonna win 100%. Yo, Cash, appreciate the follow. What time does it start? It starts like right now. We're about to go into the game right now.
Their off-spawn situation looks favorable. They look like they could make great runs. I'm gonna pick one from each region. I'm really looking forward to. The first one from EU, I think Vico and Malabuka are looking good. Sneakily looking good in a way that I think a lot of people now are starting to look and say that day 1 performance.
Why is bro holding up a 6? Oh.
They played with so much ease,
My gosh.
and it was so impressive. And then on the NA side of things, Taco, I'm liking Cold and Rapid, man.
Hot take, Cold wins this. That's not even a hot take. That's a valid take.
It's something about the way they've been playing through.
Gary currently in Circle to Kwang. Yeah.
Think about a lot of the off-spawn contention that's taking place around them. They're one of the few teams on the outskirts of the map, but they still have an easier path inwards in comparison to those other duos surrounding them. Their surge opportunities are looking much more favorable. I'm right there.
Yo, how long? I've never been in a pregame lobby for this long. Why is it taking so long? They extend it. Let's see the PC or the monitor. Okay. Wait. Yo, this can't be real.
It's hard to ignore Shark and Teeny and everything they've been able to accomplish through the years so far, but Jacob, ultimately, it's hard to really dictate what happens throughout the journey of.
What is that? Why do they have a picture of the map?
Are expecting something different.
Yeah, honestly.
honestly, coming into this one, you guys probably saw on Fortnite competitive, I was honest, instantly answered cold and rapid right out of the gates, and now watching all the action through the last 2 days, it almost has me scratching my head, because you mentioned Vico, Malibuca, Sharkantini. They made it here through a contested wonky land, and now they're being able to play like themselves, a little bit more freedom, and then you even have
Yo, I've been needing to pee for like the past 5 minutes, and I feel like if I went, I would have missed the game. And like now I'm just sitting here for 5 minutes, just watching these people run around in the pregame lobby. Like, bro, you can't be serious right now. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
It's never number 1, and all I can think about is reflecting back to even chapter 5. So many people have always counted Acorn out, but historically speaking, he delivers in the moments that he says that he's going to.
And what a day and time it would be to really show the world that they are winners. No better stage to do it on than this one here. I think the interesting conversation when it comes to contested versus uncontested teams, though, is as much as we know historically you want to be contested, it gives you the best chance of
Comms, did I miss anything?
some of the players on the stage.
Alright, now we're showing.
Performances while being contested. Sharkantini, to talk about them. Ooh, are they gonna get surprise contested? What's going on there? I think even if they are, we've seen what they can do to some of the best players in the world while being contested at Wonkyland.
What is going up? What are they doing?
It's the time to elimination. Duos that are able to find those quick frags off spawn, they're going to be the ones that ultimately establish their surge off rip, and then they can just pick their movements after the fact, and that's what we really saw out of Sharkantini in day 1. Sure, game number 1 didn't exactly go their favor, but they tried to play it through a different method. The moment
Bro, something went wrong. Something went wrong.
Yeah, and it kind of leads me to kind of like the next question about
Something went wrong, bro.
about that first place. That's what we came for, $1 million prize pool. The 15 global championships.
Come on, bro.
If you find yourself in game 7, game 8, probably out of distance for that first place, you still have something to fight for.
Absolutely. And I think the interesting thing about us having 8 games here for the first time is we always, in a 6-game format, have this understanding of when do we start to panic? When do we have to really...
Listen, Higgs is gunning. Yo. Yeah, bro, you got it. Yo. 30-minute delay incoming, bro. I hope not. Bro. We will remember from XSET. Dang. You know. Much didn't make it. Yeah.
Here in an 8-game format, top 15, the margin of error is that much slimmer, and we've already seen just how quickly paranoia can kind of ensue when you're suddenly realizing, hey, game 1, not for me. Games 2 and 3, all of a sudden, oh no, I'm at game 4 and I'm still not off spawn.
Yeah, and this is going to be kind of one of those things like game 1, you guys are talking about game 2. You know, Gino and Pablo, for example, a triple contested Sandy strip. They didn't necessarily...
They went back to lobby.
They fell to the lower bracket, right? Triple contested again at Sandy strip. But they had the 2 bad games in the beginning of the tournament and it didn't necessarily go there well, but they were able to pick up the pace. I think as soon as these duos, these players are able to kind of play like themselves, comfortable, almost as if they're at home, that's when they're really going to find the success. And that's why I look at some of our veteran teams, the players that not only have been around Fortnite competitive for so long, but playing in person, playing at these lands, the Invitational, the Global Championship, even the Pro-Am kind of gets you that experience that you need to play on the big stage.
Absolutely, and I mean, we always talk about what's happening on the
Listen to Quit. He's a most overrated pro.
This crowd,
I mean,
it's going to be vital to success. They're going to need every single person.
I wouldn't say he's overrated. I don't feel like people look at him like highly, but he definitely. I mean, I think he just needs a good IGL. That's it. Come on.
I see why. You know, they got so many hometown heroes, players coming literally straight.
They're saying, "Are you ready?" They're still in the lobby, bro. Like what? Come on. you talking about?
In person, their fandom is out of this world. I know everybody remembers the Global Championship, and this event here is going to be one to remember as well.
Absolutely. I mean, for so many of these players, game after game, it is just an otherworldly experience. Being able to compete against the best. You look to your left, you look to your right, you look across the stage, and you see so
Isn't Peter Bottle full-blown racist? He's not racist, bro.
same thing as you. I spoke to some of the players who are sitting at the top of the stage right next to the trophy. Some of them are saying, look, Levin, I mean, if we do well, it's not a long walk to go and pick it up. You don't want to watch another duo walk past you to lift that.
I'm about to say, bro, I need to hurry up, bro.
As you rise that trophy and put that crown on your head.
When this game was started, should have started like 10 minutes ago, but they're stalling because something's happening.
Major One champions in the building, participating in this competition here tonight, but everybody wants that moment of pride, the ultimate celebration, because you're not only confirming the trophy, but you're also establishing your
And I'm not gonna lie, people don't even support PeterBot. So, well, some people do. Well, I do. Actually, never mind. A lot of people support PeterBot. But like, not like in terms of like this crowd. Nobody. If anybody in this crowd is gonna get booed, it's probably gonna be PeterBot or Vino. I think. Yeah. Sad. Finally! Let's get it! Let's get it. Game 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. Lock in. Yo, Cry, appreciate the follow. Oh, we in there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Turn comments off? That's not possible. What do you mean? You can clear the comments. You can like long press on your screen and it should say clear display. Or you can go on the YouTube stream. What do you mean what happened to Curvy Vino? Okay, they're unconned at Riptides. Come on, let's switch over. Oh my gosh. Where is Yamzo going? Yamzo's surprise conning Xavi, but their drops are terrible. Wait. Oh my gosh. They're griefing Xavi. Oh my gosh, Xavi might be dead.
They want to give themselves a better chance of having a good first game.
And this is part of just trying to win the mental battles. You don't want to be immediately eliminated. If you recognize we got beat to the punch, we're better off just trying to establish ourselves elsewhere. But it's going to be tough working with sticks and stones. We'll see.
Yo, we hit the follow.
Chap Flixie, another team in a heavily contested area of the map. This south section over by New Sanctuary has been very busy all weekend.
Yep, we're already seeing a couple
Replay. Oh snap, Chap and Flixie. Looks like they took out Resign. Oh yeah, they're done. Dang. Pico Live. Vino. Nada. Harama. Yamso. Victor V. Josh. Oh nah, who's here? Oh nah. Reed and Cooper with a different shot. They didn't land Latte. They didn't actually land Latte. They got surprise contested by a random team. Vino died. Oh no. Oh no. How did Vino die? Oh no. What happened? Let's see. Let's see how he died right here. He tries jumping in. Oh my gosh. What's it like? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just chilling. Wait. Oh, Ritual's in a fight. See this real quick. Ritual's about to die. Dang. Richie is dead. But it's... Wait, Cooper and Reed is going to clean this up right here. Cooper and Reed coming out on top. Good stuff. Yes, sir. Where's Reed? Where's Reed at?
This is the team we thought would be a part of all these exchanges of surprise third party from Nalu and Rainy, but they're going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for Reed and Cooper. And I think they know that he's a solo, at least for now. So they're trying to put the pressure down. They're trying to at least get closer and closer to this elimination. It's not just about the points. It's about the Storm Surge as well.
Reed's definitely looking to chase this one down, but for Cooper, that's who I really got in the back of my mind. 2023, everyone wants to kind of rule that LAN championship out from him, but the fact of the matter is, Cooper's here to prove there's a reason why he won back then, and he's still got what it takes.
Yeah, and they're going to continue the hunt. We're seeing the effects of Latte landing. Nalu, even when you think you're worrying about the players in the POI who you're trying to fight.
Yo, wipe him, bro.
Someone sitting up on them cliff tops to take shots
Akira? Akira Kurama about to die. How they about to die?
Even if you start off uncontested, doesn't mean it's going to remain that way. Akira and Kurama are trying to come over and crash the party.
Yeah, Peter Boss still here.
They got some early game shots. That's going to help their early game surge, give them a little bit of freedom. But you can see that they instantly disengage off. They don't want to fight this unless they absolutely have to. For Thomas, for
Yamzo kills Scroll.
little victories that they're looking to stretch into a mile.
For Thomas and Focus, too, they just know how this one tends to play out. Triple
Oh, nah, that's not good for Scroll. How did Yamzo... Yo, Yamzo really landed on Zavi and is doing good right now. They got their mountain, too. Oh, nah. Yeah, Sky's game might be cooked. Oh, snap. He's playing a lurk. Wow. Not a... No, man. No.
It seems like they're pulling out an old playbook strategy, kind of a teeny strat, dropping everywhere along the map, but
I'm gonna look that back from Victor V's POV.
to have left Sandy, but for right reason. It looks like they've taken down both Kanata and Victor V.
If it
being one of the only
even works. Alright, let's see how Vino died.
Sandy strip. You can see they already have that elimination on Victor V.
See how Vino died. Is this upper bracket? No, this is finals. Hey, Vino. So loud. Tries to jump in. Dang. Dang, Vino looks really mad. Peter Bot Polo! Peter Bot Polo! Yo, why do some of these streams not work? Okay. What?
From underneath, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. That's Kiduo and Werix. They get pushed out. Mini Pio and Fakun, they're gonna go ahead and take advantage and take control of all the pieces from underneath, forcing them further and further back into those tunnels, cutting off one of the only exits towards the top side of the map. And that's gonna make them make a decision here. Do we want to continue to fight for the spot inside, or do you want to try to travel through one of those tunnels?
Camping out the teleporter or the porta potty can lead to some positive eliminations for any other players that might be struggling, looking for an escape from contention elsewhere, but it's still a difficult situation because
What's the prize pool? I think is it like $250,000 for first or something like that? Vico.
You hear the crowd getting wild. Taco said it herself. Go big or go home. And honestly, coming into this,
Let's go to Rapid alive. Yeah, they're alive.
they could win. I'm not sure if they're my top team to win, but after Vico said it on day one, I was a little nervous. You saw how he played on day one. That didn't look like he was nervous. Now they're here in Championship Sunday, uncontested. Let's see what they can do.
The key with this duo is we know individually they will have great solo performances.
Oh, snap.
If they can piece things together and bring that synergy, it's going to be a scary
Akira and Kurama lurking on Sky.
Well, Akira and Kurama, they didn't get what they were after. Trying to see they get some elims onto Focus and Thomas.
Scroll is still dead. I don't think he's gonna reboot.
Boulevard, and
Agers, nah, Agers died in Osman.
So it comes as no surprise that maybe some of those strategies might work against them here today.
Oh, snap. Teeny. Teeny lurk. Oh, snap. Teeny lurk.
Where is Shark even at? It's almost
I'm about to say, where is Shark?
situation where he's lurking by himself. Maybe he's just trying to get damage here. Not a full elimination, but he's going to get an opportunity here as he turns the corner. One shot onto Demus, and that's what you call a little success. You get the damage.
45 and he's gone.
Finally, we see where Shark was at on top of the wonky land wheel. No surprise.
You absolutely take that.
Yeah, this is looking good for Shark. Go places, Peter. The game this is the first game.
But I think it was a great way that Shark and Teeny split the responsibility of approach. You let Teeny do all the sneaking around, and you got the bird's eye view off that surge tower, so you know that you don't have to worry about actually being challenged.
Oh snap! Look at Cold.
Minori and Darkos, though.
Cold with the shots onto Liam.
Liam and Jace, they had ample opportunity to showcase exactly what kind of fighting capabilities they were able to pull it out in yesterday's competition. But these are some big teams coming into play here on the global stage.
And these are two teams that we're going to be seeing interact with each other quite a bit today. Both of their destinies potentially tied hand in hand. For Liam and Jace, Jace in particular, this is going to be the toughest lobby he has ever played in. Hasn't played in a major final over in NA.
Good deal.
There is nothing more major than this summit.
We haven't seen the full map yet, but I don't like where that one's going. Up towards Wonky Land, up towards the mountain on the north, and this is where, if you're a team, Taco, I would imagine you're going to have to start preparing for the end game and what's to come.
You think so, but for Yapko and Panzer, they're trying to see if they can shut out Nalu.
Is this an hour yesterday? What do you mean? This is live. This is the live stream. Live.
But if they can get the damage done, Rainy will be dropped the moment that he tries to go for the escape. So that's going to be the first elimination confirmed here. And for poor Nalu, despite having 2 elims himself, things just got too scrappy. And now he's just trying to see if he can outlast where Yapko and Panzer are.
And this is
8 games, 8 games.
Part of Yapko and Panzer's strategy for today. You saw Panzer was playing aggressive towards Nalu earlier when he was in Latte Landing. This is more of the same from this duo. And I would not be surprised if this becomes a repetitive story between these two duos today.
Yeah, 8 games today, 8 games, not 6.
To disengage, zone is moving all the way towards the west. You can just stay in front of a lot of the teams. You can turn around.
Focus dead to Kira.
Backtracking, getting surge, and just keeping it going in a progressive manner over towards the zone. But you got to be careful because it's not only.
I'm not sure how long it's gonna go for.
Cold and Rapid as well towards Painted Palms.
Problem there for Yapko and Panzer. I don't think they realized that Cold and Rapid were actually sneaking about, all the way down from 4 fields.
Nah, Peterson dead.
Might be beaten up here shortly, but for Thomas, that early delay from Akira and Karama over by Rip.
You only have 19%, like on your phone.
Impacted the way that they wanted to actually move around the map, and they are being held yet again by the same gentle mates. Akira and Karama realize focus is out. This is a solo. If we can get the additional points, all the better.
220.
Oh snap! Yo, I could see why they be saying he got the ball. Oh my gosh! Yo! Thomas is deep. No, he was so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dang.
You just have to think that those initial shots from Thomas, they weren't warning shots. He was letting you know he meant business. The way that things have started to develop.
Thomas HD with the full beam and then the full box. That was crazy.
They're not trying to rattle the hornet's nest here. Chino and Pablo.
Hold up, they got Sky. Scrolls back up. Got a kill onto Tyler. How are they back up? How are they dying to them?
Both players back in the game, both players looking to put themselves in the type of spot we've seen them in so often. Up on surge, good when it comes to their loot, trying to get some heals back, and a late rotation into the safe zone when needed.
Yeah, that's got to be a good
How come enter so quick? I don't even know, bro.
but they're getting jumped on right now. 400 above.
They were kind of close, so.
He's going ahead and taking a little bit of height advantage, not trying to give up any advantages in a fight like
He probably had a wall or something.
teams this far out of zone. You see the fizz miss. They're
Hey.
going to disengage, but Sky turns back, gets one knock, gets the elimination as well. That siphon is going to keep him alive.
I mean, you said they got jumped on. They were the ones doing the jumping. Quickly regained control of that fight, and now sitting in another dominant position.
That was all just about the recovery point. We knew that
So
they were going
Yamso.
to need some form of a comeback.
Yamso's
But
above.
they're starting off shaky, and now you get the reboot, you get eliminations to go with it. A pure refresh that's going to allow them to make this dead side rotation later into the zone.
Fizz missed with the shockwave. They realize, hey, we've already stayed a ton of time in the zone, rightfully so. Scry had to get Scroll back into the game, so even though they're above the damage threshold, they want to try to minimize.
Is Peter playing safely? He got to, bro. This is one of the hardest lobbies in the world. Fortnite. Oh, snap. Okay, Zhu.
Between himself and Badil, everybody's been seeing it out of Badil, that's for sure. So many solo clutches, but Drew, you got to remember, he's willing to throw some.
Peter bot. Polo right here.
Chino and Pablo. Last we saw them, they were chasing down Kanata and Victor V, the NA West champs. Now we see them 500 above the damage threshold.
Sky.
Inside of the zone.
I mean, this is Scroll.
Himself in a tough spot. Sky is down. He has to try to
Oh, snap.
He's able to take down LB Works, but the pressure is
And he's up. And he's above. But can he negate the pressure?
blessing is here. Taco Scroll drops the slap pizza.
He got a Karen Kurama right there.
I thought they'd have a chance to do a deeper west side wraparound, but it seems like they tried to just cut straight to the center of that next zone. Too much congestion has now led to more problems.
And he'll stay alive, Taco, but at what cost? He's lost his teammate, he's lost most of his builds, and he's not working with much as far as the heals go. Scroll is going to have to bring out a solo masterclass if he has any chance of getting serious points on the board here.
Got cold. Rapid. Oh my gosh. The shit was just starting to pull up. Sky and Scroll rotation are amazing. Yup.
In from the eastern side, and great damage on the Yapko and Panzer. They're immediately answering that Storm Surge question.
Problem now, though, is will Yapko and Panzer be able to even answer back, or will they just get lobbied? It's not just Rapid and
Yapko and Panzer are dead.
the entire team.
Yeah, they're dead.
All of them located on the south side of the map, and Yapko
Cole got the kill.
are down and out for the
But he's
count.
not getting the loot.
Elimination there for Cold, and he's got to be feeling real nice about it. But now, poor Liam, you hear the audio cue of these bodies being eliminated right in front of you, and yet you have to make that same rotate.
Fortunate enough that Cold and Rapid, they set their sights on that next zone.
Yo, this lobby stacked, bro. Holy. Yo. Yo. Oh my goodness. Vico with the kill. Onto a random.
Pretty position to just take shots at whoever they please.
Get to see the other side of the coin, though, for what was happening. Yapko Panzer dealing with Vico Malabuka on top of Cold.
Shark and Teeny, bro. Imagine Shark wins his. Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine he wins a LAN.
But he also said to all of us when we happened to bump into him,
Any mistake or cooked? What do you mean? No way, Peterbot died.
Kings of NA, Peterbot is down, Pollo's alive, and I'm not sure he's in a position he can even work for the revive. This zone is just eating him alive. The longer and longer he stays back there, he has to shockwave out now. Top 27, no placements in this game have been given, and he's barely above the damage threshold.
Oh my gosh, no man. Wait for watching this W. Oh my gosh. Come on, Polo.
To making magic happen on this stage. But here in game one, there
Where's
is
Shark and Teeny?
top competition standing in between him and a good placement.
and Scroll's going to be one of those competitors, even representing as a solo. Reed Cooper, will he be able to make it to their body loot? No, it's going to shut that one down. Unfortunately for Scroll, we'll have to close off the wall, and we get to even see where Reason and O'Reilly are trying to find some of their success. Cringe,
Reason with the kill.
not realizing that that layer was already occupied.
The Germans are getting comfortable already in game one, and they're not going to stop. You see them moving towards the front side of things. They might even want to try and play height this game if they really, really are feeling it. regardless, reason and no are here to play in this endgame.
Wow, Scroll in the feed gets another elimination on the Ozone. This is one great solo run from game one to start to kind of
Where's
build
Polo?
confidence. Tiggs at the top
Polo's
lane,
up there.
Saya, Scary's there as well. Poyo
He's getting into a fight.
but taking damage. Everybody's gonna have a rough time traveling through this zone. Drew and Vidal, 84 below. They're feeling the pressure as well. Shockwave's coming out, but Storm Surge is active. They need 127 damage.
Vidal is about to be dead.
They can only take about 3 or more ticks, and it's gonna be Ju who makes the play, gets the shot, and gets him above.
They can also hope that just one more player goes down, because even at the just above threshold point, they still just don't have.
Polo's still up. Polo's still going. Stop playing. Is Polo on height? I think Polo's on height.
Great job controlling a little bit of a less occupied layer, and they're always looking to punish the backside of zone.
Stop playing with the Polo solo clutches. Polo on height as a solo. Polo on height as a solo. Oh my gosh. How did he make this happen? How? Acorn. Polo is him. Oh shoot, Malabuka. I think they're going for height. Yo, people die. We need Polo to rack up the placement. Rack up the placement, Polo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Polo. Polo. Oh, snap. Alright, somebody else got height. Just leave it. Just leave it, Polo. My gosh. Yo, Goose, appreciate the follow. Where's Polo? Shark and Teeny. Oh my gosh, yo.
Uncontested has never felt so good for Shark and Teeny. We know what they can do if somebody lands at their drop spot. Let's see what they can unleash here. They already have
Polo died.
Teeny, 4 eliminations, and immediately putting pressure down onto Gino and Pablo. That second high team, Acorn, being forced down. Everybody's being squished closer and closer together.
And you can see on the lower side of the table, Dom and Demus, they're trying to establish something that will give Shark and Teeny a run for their money in this game. It's about these two duos and everybody in between who will drop down.
Rapid and cold, though. They're moving. Oh, snap. He's getting hit hard, though. My gosh. 100 on Epico, though? Come on, Cold.
No other options but to forfeit on high.
Oh.
It cost them everything. They're out of here.
Scroll is still moving? How? How? How is he still doing this? How, bro? Dude is too good. He's too good. How is Scroll still up?
But can it last? Shark and Teeny are finally dropping down. They know this game is so close to being finished, and they want to be the last one standing. Pressure on the Shadow and Virgo. Kurama and Akira, they find
Yo, Kurama moving. Yo, boy, appreciate the follow. Oh my gosh. To Gino and Pablo. Demus. It was all the heavy hitters. It's all of the EU merchants, bro. Demus to Gino. Shark. Oh my gosh. Is Polo alive? Now he died. Oh my gosh, to Gino. Onto Darm. But Tejano dies. To who? It looks like a Shark and Teeny one, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Shark jumps in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. You already know Clicks and Higgs are sick right now looking at that. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Shark, your first VR in a grand final. How does it
Oh
feel?
my gosh.
It just feels like a normal.
Yo, normal. Yo. Yo, normal.
It's amazing, it's easy.
It's amazing, it's easy. You got the timing exactly right.
Yo.
As to when to take height.
Oh my gosh.
It maybe looked too messy.
No, it looked perfectly clean. The game was full on easy mode. We pulled every zone and yeah, just one game.
Did you get lucky though when the zone pulled down the mountain?
Yeah, we did. We got lucky with zones.
Do you need to get lucky again though in order to win more?
No, no.
Okay then.
Oh, snap.
Shark, I'll just ask you one more thing. Is there anything you'd like to say to this crowd here in Dusseldorf? You'll win this. Okay, I think Dusseldorf heard you loud and clear. We're gonna head to a break. When we come
Yo.
back, game 2.
Oh my gosh. Bro, start the next game right now, bro. Start the next game right now. I don't got time to wait. Bro. Whew. Yo, appreciate the follow, FN, Iker FN. What I say, Shark is just, does Shark not have nerves? Like, is he not nervous his first land? Like, it's like he doesn't, it's like Shark doesn't, like, take pressure, like, badly. Like, this, he was getting destroyed in the practice games all spawned against Clicks. Next day, he spin back and destroyed them. Fall to finals, and now he just won his first game playing a LAN. He just won it. Yo. It's crazy, bro. Shark is different. Yo, Jay, appreciate the follow. What do you mean what pressure, bro? He has so much pressure on him, bro. Like, he's young. All the stuff. Let's see, leaderboard. Leaderboard. Shark continue 1 game on. Okay, Darman Demas, because they got 11 kills. First place, second place, Shark and Teeny. Third place, oh my gosh. Not looking too good for NA. Fourth place, Akira. Fifth place, Sky and Scroll. Sixth place, Shadow Virgo. Seventh, Epic Pump. Eighth, Cold Rapid. 9th, Asia Team. 10th, Acorn Bolts. Alex. Vico. Yeah, Scary. Polo and Unknown. Unknown Army. Polo and Unknown Army. 17th place. Pixie Swizzy. Josh Zoe. Chap Flixie. England Craze. Japco. Cherry. Agers. Heat. How did Reed get less points than Agers, and Agers legit died off spawning? Gotta kill. It's top 15. So far, these people are here called.
And I feel like I'm watching a boot
Rapper seems so nervous, not like Coders. Yeah.
come out and get a victory royale.
What's Pete's in 17th?
Number 1. This is not a drill. This is really bad. Of course, it's really good for them, but man, what a way to kick off game number 1.
Saw Skyaz and Scary going up on high. The Spanish fans are going crazy, but look who was lurking in the backside. Teeny and Shark. This is a really important game for them.
Also, what? The Globals in September.
They uncontested. We hinted at it earlier, potentially that surprise contestation, but they also got that zone at the end of the game. Huge performance from them when it mattered most. Game 1, Shark and Teeny, they're going to win it, and look what's happened. So, see if they can continue. I hope they can.
Man, sometimes it looks so hard to play competitive Fortnite. Like we saw a dude that was kind of just chilling up on the higher ground. Shark and Teeny are seemingly like nowhere near in a position.
Robbing OP, bro. He's just getting warmed up, bro. We just getting started, bro. We're getting started.
Like 20 layers, and they're contesting the higher ground. Just a super.
We are just getting started, bro. Do not worry about all that.
So many duos, like so many duos, just had little things here pop off for
We are just getting started,
I
bro.
want to let you on a secret, though. Of course,
Trust.
Argentina got themselves a victory royale, but they are not currently in first. Crazy. That's actually going over to Darm and Deemish. This is why we had to talk about them at the start of the show. Again, there's like, it's like, again, I don't want to use the word dark horse because that's not what this team is. This is a tier 1, up in front, in your face, triple digits after game number 1 team.
I mean, a 10-plus elimination game felt like something we hardly saw in the upper and the lower bracket. And technically speaking, right, those lobbies should have been a little bit easier than the finals that we have here today. First game, the guys who were kind of calling themselves underdogs, the guys that kind of entered the scene just last year, are in first place. 11 eliminations, controlling, running the low ground. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I just spoke about it for Sharkantini. They needed to make the most of this game as well, but for slightly different reasons. Yes, we know they land towards that northwest side of the map, but in a different way they needed to make the most of this game. The reason why these guys needed to make the most of this game was that Sky and Scroll were just down to an individual Scroll. These guys are so good on the low ground, and typically on low ground, it's Sky and Scroll running the show. These guys have to play a couple of layers above, but because that low ground was...
Yo, imagine a LAN happens and a couple is playing.
They really needed to make that game
Like,
and what a way to do it. These guys
that's never gonna happen because ain't no female player making LAN. That would be crazy. I just thought about that though.
I gotta see those standings one more time, man. So many different things. That was just game number.
I thought Darm and Demas won. Nah, Sharkantini won.
The VR second place, but look right behind him. Chino, Pablo, Wingo. Chino kind of put in a situation there just to be by himself for just a moment, but you know, man, Viv, I'm looking at this, and you said a name. You mentioned a name, Anymatter. We were both going crazy. Sky and Scroll. So let's think back to the start of this game, right? Gets lurked on by Zoe, suddenly has to reboot, and then Scroll goes on the run of his life, Viv.
What a roller coaster of emotions for all of the Sky and Scroll fans out there. Yeah, the reboot was absolutely clutch, right? We know Sky was kind of left to his demises as a solo, but potentially the most MVP move of the game was him going ahead and rebooting Scroll, because like you mentioned, Zeke, after he was left as a solo, it just didn't stop it. This is an incredible performance. I was kind of mentioning after the reboot came in and these guys were a duo, I was like, man, if they do well this game after how bad the early game has gone, just go ahead and wrap it up, because it feels like these guys are just going to win the competition, because this by no means should have been a good game for them.
I think the way to sum up that is, you know the meme where it's like, it's so over, we're so back, it's so over, we're so back. That was like the way that game was going. Going down off spawn, it's over. Okay, it's all right, we got the reboot. Oh no, one of them goes down, it's so over. Oh no, Scroll is solo clutching, down to 1 HP, down to 1 build. Oh no, it's so over. Oh no, he's found a refresh. It's like he's had the answers to every single problem throughout that game, and that's why this team are one of the favorites to win this competition, because although we know how fantastic they are as a duo, a common theme when it came to them winning FNCS in Major 1 for EU was their solo clutching ability. And look out for that from both sides as well. Both of them are so good individually that you could put either of those guys in Scroll's shoes right there and they would make the same plays happen.
What I love about that point, Minnie, is the fact that, like you say, on EU, now we've taken a step farther, the farthest step we can, international competition, and they are still showing us why they are favorites in EU. Viv, I gotta come to you really fast though. Cold and rapid. Schmovin in that last game. Game number.
Bro, you always in here trolling, bro. How's Booga doing? Bro, come on, bro. Chill on the line, bro. Chill on the line.
Because a lot of the times, some of our favorites, they're high ground teams, they're low ground teams, but no, these guys know how to get into the mix and some of those mid-ground layers, and it's just on the back foot of being able to find so many eliminations, right? Obviously, there's going to be a low elimination.
No
game. I
maps.
can almost guarantee you we're going to see them kind of have one of those pop-off games where Cold picks up like 7, Rapid picks
Back,
up
welcome
7.
back, bro.
This was a good, solid first game. Remember, they land all the way on the east side of the map. They had to kind of travel all the way over to the west side. A little bit of a tough pull for them, but still great to kind of find them in the top 10.
Yeah, ultimately, you saw right there, they had no bills in that final situation. Both of them had to make those solo plays. It was someone I spoke to on the Telestrator yesterday with Vico about how important those solo plays are when you don't have bills. Running around in those end games, there's so much fizz miss, there's so many of those overdrive grenades flying about. It can just be a case of, can you find a refresh in the right moment? And for them in that game, they couldn't. But if they can, we can expect to see these guys in that top 5, I'm sure.
Cameraman back up. I'm about to say, they all up in their faces.
Let me have them again. I'd love to just continue to talk more and more about. It's crazy.
Yo, can the next game start? They just...
into that just game number 1. As we continue down the leaderboard, Shadow, Virgo, Epic, Whale, and Pump just above Cold and Rapid. Dude, we even saw for a moment in that last game, Pump was like, hey, hold on, maybe I should go for that high ground.
Yeah, this was good from these guys, and I think it's going to play into Shark and Teeny's favor as well. The Epic, Well, and Pump actually had a good game. Remember, the whispers were sort of like maybe they might get contested. So if Epic, Well, and Pump didn't have so good of a game, Shark and Teeny...
Bro, your favorites to win.
So it's good news for them. Good news for
Darm Demons, Shark, Teeny, Peterbot.
On land, and it's nice to see it all come to fruition.
I can't lie though, the list of names that
Sky,
we have talked about
Scroll,
so far that were kind of
Vico,
touching or holding that high ground for a moment
those
during
teams.
that game kind of scares me a little bit for any of the teams that are kind of be looking to play for that. I mean, at one point we had
I know you.
Who was looking to hold it as a solo. I don't know how the heck he's doing that. Vico and Malabuka, they look kind of poised to take it at one point. We talked about Epic Whale and Pump.
Alright,
We
bro.
saw Scary up there. We know Shark and Teeny kind of went for it. And
What are
I
you
feel like
talking
kind of
about?
came into this weekend after
And I needs to come talk to him again. I'm about to say.
the low ground over on the regional FNCS. We're like, oh, I think that a lot of the focus for some of these teams is going to be on the low ground. It kind of feels like we're going back to that chaotic high ground meta that we know and love.
It could just be a game one thing though, right? A lot of those teams out there, we don't have like a defined height team. This is our team that we're going to see on height. A lot of those teams are probably
I'm about to say, bro, chill out with that, bro.
This could be something that we do, right?
What you talking about?
So
I
that
kissed
first
you.
game, they might be trying to stake their claim upon that high ground. Of course, we saw Shark and Teeny. We have seen them doing that as well.
Yo, can the next game start?
No strangers to that position. It's just a showcase of how many teams are capable of going for it and holding it. So it's going to be very interesting.
I love to see as well Fukun and Mini Pollo in 9th place representing Asia. We're sitting in the top 10. Let's keep bringing that heat right now. Also, Vico, Malabuka, a little bit of slower start, right?
I'm about to say, Polo on the high ground was kind of crazy.
Again, I don't want to get too crazy.
Imagine he held it.
Obviously, 8 games is the first time we kind of had like a format like this, but it's a little bit
The rest of you don't let me down, bro. I won't, bro. I got you, bro.
Maybe we're used to seeing this. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a difficult one for these guys.
Appreciate the follow.
They probably would have liked to have made the most of this game, considering it was the northern pole. So it's like
Game one, Shark and Teeny. But Darman Demons are in first place, though.
Couldn't pick up those refreshes. Look at those eliminations so far away. And ultimately, this is what we were talking about earlier and yesterday with Vico. No build. You have to try and make these plays happen. And if it doesn't go in your favor, Vivid, that's when things can start to crumble.
Fortnite's so hard, man, because like we turned into these guys POV wise. What was it like? 9 zone. It looked like they were like playing like second height.
Ooh.
Like they were kind of
Yo, Malabuka crashing.
You know, win that game, but you tune into them just a zone later, and they have run out of resources right there. Remember, top 15 is what is going to qualify you to global championship, and I cannot believe I'm saying this because we kind of brought up the point that some of these smaller regional teams struggle to break into the top 15. We talked about top 10. Looking down here at 11th place, we got Alex and Reckless also kind of joining us in the mix.
So happy to see these guys there. Of course, they just about got through in that low bracket. They were that 19th team that qualified on.
Where's Clicks? All right, bro.
Yesterday night in the hotel, and I was saying, you just about.
That dude Clicks is on a plane right now, going back to Dallas.
Yeah, we got some strats cooking. We got some things under wraps. We haven't
Yo,
shown all of our
these like between game segments, bro. They need to wrap it up, bro.
These plays happen, and of course, looks like they're working out so far.
Yeah, man, that's a strong start. Even 14th place, right? We saw a little bit of Scary as well as
Like, bro, they're making me tired.
for the high ground didn't quite go their way, but again, that's just
It was not this long for the heat, not the heats, like the qualifiers.
and Karama. Dude, there's just so many names packed up into a single lobby. After game number 1, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. I mean, what kind of flies under the radar for this duo specifically a lot of the times, double controller. Kind of rare in Fortnite nowadays, right? It's kind of been difficult, or at least, you know, not so common for controller players to kind of find themselves any success in Fortnite competitive, but we always see those breakthrough performances. Karama and Akira picking up a top 4 that game. Obviously, they're going to be feeling kind of good about that, and I feel good about it too. Remember, they're kind of expected to land all the way to the south side of the map with that zone pulling all the way to the north side. You got to imagine that we can see them do much better than that as well if the zone pulls a little bit easier for them. Also expect
Audio issues?
So I have to keep an eye on whether or not they're actually going to be able to play all 8 of
Wrong with
these
audio.
out.
Yeah, French favorites these guys. I mean, a lot of the French fans, you can see them on the screen, you can hear them most
Doesn't even get down before. I'm
in
sorry.
the crowd. They are a team that a lot of French fans are having their eyes on, and it's going to be interesting to see if they can continue that. Like you mentioned, Vivid, they are looking to be contested. Not quite sure what happened in that off-spawn contest in game 1, but now they're up in the leaderboards. I'm sure we'll have a look at that. And it's good news as well for Shadow and Virgo, who I mentioned at the beginning of the show. If these guys of Akira Kurama don't do so well down there at the south, we have seen them landing to that South Frigid Fortress as well. So for Shadow and Virgo, opportunity on that.
And I love that rounding out the top 10. Acorn and Volt, we interviewed him at the start of the show. Confidence like crazy to be in the top 10 after game number 1 is very impressive. Obviously, we still got 7 games to go. Don't get crazy, but there's still a lot of job or work to be done, rather. But I like seeing them in that top 10.
Yeah, I would imagine Acorn right now is probably kicking himself because, again, we kind of talked about all of the teams that land up.
All right, bro. Chill with that, bro. I let the first one slide. I ignored the first one. Now you're doing it again, bro. Just stop. Stop, bro. What are you doing? Hey, bro. What is up with this dude, Chris? Bro, it's not even blushing, bro. Like, it's just funny at this point.
Maybe they were saving it for the summit. So, really great stuff from those guys. I'm not too concerned if they do get some south zones as well. They have that massive launch pad that's at their drop spot as well.
Yo, Zora, appreciate the follow.
Looking back at how they could use that in the VODs, but this is a team we expect to see in plenty of these.
I love that. Can we just double back for a moment? This 8-game format.
Yeah, second game then. Sorry.
Situation where the first time in possibly a while, possibly ever, we're seeing 8 games. So many players are used to like the 6 games. You know, and even with the 6 teams, it's difficult, right? You drop a game, you're like, oh, that much harder to kind of climb up and reach those points. How do these 2, which just sounds so small, just 2 extra games impact the lobby?
I actually think it's going to be a time thing more than an actual, like, quantity of game thing. Because there are tournaments that run all the time. You know, when you're kind of like in an open stage, you are allotted to actually play like 10, 11, 12 games, whatever it may be for that specific tournament. So they know how to kind of play numerous amounts of games. However, those types of tournaments are usually restricted to like 3 hours. And if you think about 6 games over the course of
Yo, what are these people doing?
3 hours, I think time, right? It's gonna be a long time up there on the stage. I actually saw when we were kind of walking back out here to the stage, there were a lot of players already kind of taking quick little breaks as well. So after the first game, man, these guys aren't really feeling too comfortable. They've got to get their minds right.
Well, my mind is right, and it's ready for game number 2. So, casters,
All right, come on.
Thank you so much, Zeke. And honestly, if game 1 was any indication of a type of tournament we are going to see, we are in for a treat.
I can already picture the Boop watch party getting absolutely ballistic.
The Boop watch party.
Just going
Yeah, bro.
Anywhere, international teams. Because all he can think about is EU right now.
You should have seen my reaction when I saw that whole top 5 was EU.
All right, lock in, lock in, lock in.
And now that we have even more action on the way with game number 2.
Yeah, I muted him.
Insane solo clutches, huge elimination games like
Low computer.
just had.
Ew.
We've had a cinematic first
I know better.
game already, and I'm definitely in it for more. In that last game, we
That's free kills for Pete.
rapid, not necessarily contested, but a good portion of the lobby already rotated on over.
Chab and Flixie.
Their intentions are for hype, but we'll have to worry about that at a later moment because right now, Chad Flixie, they're about to get
Oh, there's a shotgun up there. I'm not bugging.
at New Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, this raps. What was this? This OCE?
Now it's a 2v1 situation here. Chap and Flixie, instead of getting full aggressive, trying to find where that last elimination is, they're trying to work together, get some materials.
Yeah, this is OCE.
Because they know the solo is not too
Dang.
behind as the sign goes down.
Yeah, that's cooked. Yeah, game 2, game 2, game 2.
Plenty of slow start to tournaments this year. This is a great first 2 games for them as far as the Osborne situation goes. Quick wipe twice in a row.
It's going to leave a lot
Epic Whale.
three, but now Pump, Epic Whale trying to have similar success, and they find it 2 quick eliminations to kick things off. Now opens the door to see what they do.
Hooper with the kill on two. Go to Coop, go to Coop.
Apply some pressure over towards
They just wiped them.
thinking wonky line, but maybe even lurking.
My gosh. Okay, Vino with Was that 2 or 3 kills?
And as we tune into Cooper and Reed, you will notice 2 eliminations between them. They took down the Asian duo. Rainy, Nanu landed on them, and will be regretting that as they will watch the
Noah
rest of the
Riley.
game on that stage.
Oh.
Again, Rajan and Noah Riley, not even the best loadout here, looking like they were trying to take the fight. A contested drop means you're not going to get everything right out of the gate. Surviving with 9 HP. He is
Close all the doors.
second chance at life. You see, there's 2 teams directly nearby. We know 2 teams are north towards Latte, and with so many more towards the west. I'm not sure where Noah and Reason are going to get their loot from.
He can't afford to even take another tick of damage, and the Nikos, Diggs, they were bound to see those white tags being applied.
Cherry and Cammy.
Pressure definitely started to come as Kazi, Damo, trying to see whether or not they'll have a better story.
Why did he try to full box out right there? What? He would have gotten a full box.
Early on, a little bit of a spoiler even. Their intentions were clearly to mess up Focus and Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see.
Oh snap! Focus and Thomas looking for 4 free kills. Yeah.
Plays like this all season long, and this might just be a successful one as the fight ensues. And
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's free kills for Thomas. Yeah.
not prepared for the damage above. And it might just be Tokus and Thomas's fight to win.
Dang.
No match. Cammy will go
3 free kills.
great start to the game for Focus and Thomas.
That's exactly what Focus and Thomas needed to, but the message had already been sent. The rest of the lobby now, they have it read because Thomas is just finding so many crucial moments.
You got 4 bodies, yeah.
He's got that rhythm going strong.
That's one thing you kind of learn over time. Don't poke the bear, you'll awaken the beast. I think Thomas and Focus knows they need a decent game here to go ahead and place towards the top leaderboard. Poyo is down. Peterbot left by himself. 1v2. We've seen the exact opposite in the last game. Poyo was able to kind of clutch up decent placement. 28 points. Peterbot now with the pressure on. One of the greatest of all time.
Come on, bro.
He still is one of the best, but he's getting pressure from all around. 2v1 situation. Dropped down to 65 HP. Even with a full jug and some splashes, he's still outnumbered.
And now we will learn which version of Peterbot are we going to see in this competition today.
He's already in 17th place after that first game. Not where anybody thought one of the
Bro, no way Peterbot's gonna.
would end up landing. But no Sif and Izzy, they're going to let the dust settle. They're going to let Peterbot possibly get away as a solo.
But how do you give Peterbot this much grace? You have him isolated as a solo. You are strong with your duo, and yet they just don't feel like the juice is worth the squeeze.
Diamond Demons are pulling up, bro. Like, it's not.
Already on the move.
What is happening to Pete, bro?
There seems to be a lack of respect between people, but even here, Izzy and Nosif respecting Peterbot. They know what he can do when you give him enough time and space.
Back on over to Battlewood. Kind of saw the ending portions of this fight in game 1. Venom and Curve were sent back to the lobby early. Akira and Karama, they used that as a confidence boost to propel themselves for the rest of the game. And I don't think Venom and Curve will get lurked on and make that same mistake too many times.
We heard it live from Benno himself just the other day, though. Most of what he intends to do in a finals lobby, he hasn't brought to light yet. Could this be another one of those methods? Only time will tell. But for right now, Curve, Benno, they've had so many of their plans kind of ruined just having to constantly engage with these teams south of the map.
A team who doesn't need to do much as far as adaptation goes. They've been successful all season long, playing their game how they want to play it. And with Scrolls, 32 points, 52 points solo clutch, I should say. In that first game, it will give them the much needed boost and momentum they need to continue. Hopefully, as a duo, Jacob, but if needed, we know they can do it alone.
Yeah, Vino's on the exit.
The big thing is a lot of players probably find themselves in a situation where things didn't necessarily go their way, and it's really about how you answer the call, bold and rapid. This time around, unlike last time, Taco, they get the zone pulled on over, which means they have more time to work with.
You would think so, but a Gino and Pablo. How has that triple contest at Sandy Strip actually broken out? And that's why we see Cole in this Surge Tower, honestly on the lookout, because he's fully aware of the fact that the dust hasn't settled yet over by Sandy. He can see Gino Surge base in the distance.
The great thing is they won't have to move for much of this game. The zone continues to pull to the east. They are prime position to continue and have another great endgame.
Yeah, and I think everybody's kind of feeling the pressure of that game. Number one, Storm Surge really dictated how
Peter Bot eliminated. Polo died, but Peter Bot's still alive.
Plenty from today. Just a moment ago, it looked like they were trying to set up a little lurk play. But this is a team who
It's
understands
8 games.
how to play within the congestion. We've seen them do it all throughout the season. Look who's back.
Peter alive, yeah. Apollo's dead.
Between Focus, Thomas, Kurama, and Akira potentially. Focus, Thomas, though, they'll be happy with how their game started. Not desperate for damage in the same way Akira and Kurama might be.
Not in the slightest, but they're more than happy to still pay Kurama and Akira a visit, just because of the fact that we saw.
What about Shark? Shark's alive.
With the fact that their early rotates in game one, a little bit spoiled by the fact that they were challenged and held over at Riptide. So now Akira, Kurama, balls in your court, but now they're knowing that Thomas is in front of them. They still have to play catch up.
This is a tough situation to be for this guy. Not only do you have to catch up when it comes to damage and surge, you're gonna have to figure out how to get yourself back up to cap mats. They are far off the pathway to having a successful game right now, with Zone continuing to fall far from them.
Shark and Teeny onto Darman Demas. Oh, that's not good for them.
First and second place, respectively. Shark and Teeny going against Darm and Demas. They're taking the fight towards the north side of the map. See damage, shield being taken off, HP. The longer you stay in the zone, the more likely you are to just get one shot knocked. And I think they realize that.
Do you see Pigs? Big Eyes? Yeah, I seen that. That was bad.
Shark is still putting down pressure. He's trying not to let Darman Demas do the same thing. He doesn't want to get them healthy enough to fight back, and I think Teeny knows it as well. That's why he's putting pressure on both of those balls, trying to
Dang.
and finally getting out of the
Shark and Teeny take down first place.
Exactly what they've been trying to stall out for, but we'll even get a chance to review here, see how exactly Darm was even in that position to begin with, and Demas
Dang.
fully caught off guard. Teeny
Nah, that's tough.
he is
Peter about to pull back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stop playing. Stop playing. We back. We back. Surge might not be hot, but we at least back. Let's get it. Yo, Brian, what's up, bro?
Right now, Veno seemingly realizing that and looking to pull away, not give these guys what they want, and that is a fight. Veno and Curve need to make good of this game. We saw just how quickly things can turn for you when you are potentially fighting people off spawn. You have to make every second count.
And Veno's always been one known for liking to play through the storm into later zones. The only thing that might threaten them here in this matchup, if they don't run to QNDX and Phantom, is Storm Sickness itself. Can make things a little bit more complicated later on, but scenic views elsewhere, chat, Flixie, very content right now, postured on a hill over by Builders Barracks, and they'll be the cutoff point for so many of those teams trying to make an entrance through the west.
Yeah, for Flixie and Chap, honestly, their journey to get here.
Flixie good on Surge. See. I don't even know what this says. Bino's below Kanata. His stream is broken. Got Victor V though. They're above. Stream is broken. Yamso is below. Yamso died. Wow.
ability, but still, even entering a little bit after the fact, the main thing is just going to be trying to avoid Chino's line of sight, and that's already been scouted out. Reason trying to hug this cliff face as closely as possible, but no O'Reilly. He'll be here trying to stop some face. He's first up.
Snap. Or Shark, I don't know, bro. I know as much as you do when it comes to where people are. Dang. Davi just took down Rezon and Noah Riley.
It was a grim situation to begin with. Still, Ju looking to turn the tides here. Kinuo eliminated, and now Fadil and Ju have a little bit of an opening here. It'll likely be intentions of white lining straight from four fields inwards, but more importantly still, as the partial zone.
There's FNCS. He has done after today.
They are stacked right now with the loadout.
Yeah, they're in a great position to enter the zone without much resistance. Ju has been on fire so far this weekend, and that streak will continue.
Oh my gosh.
And he's feeling it right now. Fadil was bigging him up, and
What places Cole and Pete in? Pete going into this game was 17th, and Pete, no, yeah, Pete's in 17th and Shark was in 2nd. Which is probably gonna pass out the Armademus. This FNCS, well, it's Summerland, FNCS Summerland.
But look at what's surrounding them. Swayze, Pixie, Victor V, Kanata, Malabuka, and Vico. There is nowhere safe currently. Every single edit that's made, you have to be
Yeah.
quick with your shots because the damage application that you might receive in return, it could just be your demise.
yeah, they had to invest 6 metal boxes just to make sure they didn't get lobby sprayed there. So a tough position to be in, but one that they will
Mumsy's dead.
Mumsy won't be surviving this though. Too much to deal
When it's Param, I don't think they announced it. I'm not sure. They didn't announce when it is. I don't know where they're gonna fit it in because the schedule's so packed for this year. Hey, Cooper with the kill. I think that was a finish. Oh my gosh, Polo's getting ticked. They're barely below. They're showing.
Still not enough damage to where one tag wouldn't make the difference, so that's the best part. Question is, how aggressive do they want to take it? How confident are they feeling in their fighting right now to overcome?
I mean, we know these two can turn it to a
Come on, somebody start rotating so Pete can get some kills. I mean, some damage, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Someone.
in the shotgun barrel for Poyo. But he only needs one.
Yeah, Shark's alive.
And right now, it just kind of looks like a solid strategy. They're close to the zone. They're trying to out-heal it. They're hoping, praying even more teams have to rotate.
Nice. Oh my gosh, he's barely below still.
Even if they don't get elimination, they got at least one tag, but they're still below.
They can't get tagged.
It's not looking good so far, but they're so patient. They realize they cannot get desperate in a situation like this because all it takes is one moment of weakness to cost you everything. It's just the
They're above. Nice. Nice. They're below. No.
But they ended up losing a good chunk of their surge along the way. And when you find yourself net even, it makes every single
60 above. Nice.
even more so because you're just constantly
Below. No, bro. What's going on? Yo, Acorn. I'm about to say, bro, you guys keep shooting, bro. You gonna get keyed if you keep shooting at the big P. How it is. My gosh. Nice. Yeah, next time don't shoot. Next time don't shoot at him. Next time don't shoot at us, bro. Yeah, now both of them are dead. Look at what happened. Look at what happens when you shoot at Peterbot. When you don't just chill out.
possibly be happy about that. It looked like they were going to get
That's what you get, Acorn and Bolts. That's what you get. But Shark and Teeny are looking so good. They're gonna... Oh, Shark is winning this, bro. Polo's dead now. Wait, no, he made it out. That was close. Oh, they're about to kill Polo. Please leave Polo alone. Leave Polo alone, bro. Shark and Teeny, come on. Polo's below again. It's another dead game. Yo, Zayden, appreciate the follow. Not a dead, bro. Polo dead. Oh my gosh, bro. This is not good.
Victor V looking to try and be our next young star to make a pop at this stage. He'll have to wait till game 3 though.
All right, let's see Reed and Cooper, bro. No, this is game 2. Game 2. And bro, NA's not doing too good, bro.
To expend almost all of their materials. They're trying to make these tunnels to find those clear paths, but everyone is just on the lookout, constantly trying to find opportunity here. And June,
At least Code is doing decent.
Chance is gonna go down, pull the rapid, immediately steamroll that one elimination. They backtrack, trying to get seconds, but it's Tyler who actually steals that one away. You can see the entire lobby coming.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is not good for Pete, bro. Shark and Teeny overtake first place. Hold that to cringe. To Gino dead. To Vico. Shark and Teeny on the low ground. I see Reed and Cooper. Okay, Reed and Cooper. All right. Okay. Hey, Reed. If it ain't P and it's Reed. Stop playing.
They certainly have the resources to deal with it, and the chop will come out.
But all the while on the lower tier, Shark and Teeny are starting to really find some momentum here. Vico, Malabuka from secondary height, making sure to continue tarping directly below where Belusi and Zangi are at. But they're on the
shot onto Shark.
now, straight up towards that front side of zone.
They have so many materials.
Oh my gosh, Shark and Teeny's just gonna jump up and take another win, bro. I'm like, I is so griefed. Richie. Richie and Aegis on height?
Jacob called them out. They were waiting in the wings, waiting for that opportunity. And as soon as they sensed some weakness, they went up and took it. But now it's about delivering and closing this game.
I don't usually see this team on height. I don't think I've ever seen Aegis and Ritual on height. Oh, Shark dead. Teeny dead. What? What happened to them? Oh my gosh. Scroll. Oh, I was looking good for NA. Reed's still going. Nice. No. He was dead either way. W Reed. W game from Reed.
Loses Malabuka though, they might have 7 eliminations, but can Vico get some
Yeah, with Malibuka going down, that leaves Ages of Ritual. The only
Scroll versus Agers versus Pico. It's a Agers of Ritual win. Yeah, 2v1. W Agers, W Richie. W's. Look at Rich. Yo, look at Richie, bro. Yo.
Mid to low ground. Why did height feel right today?
Sometimes you got to get outside your comfort zone, and I think that's what we did, and it was the easiest game ever.
So the comfort zone is now height?
It's everything now.
Everything.
Now. So, you had a problem game 1, triple contested, game 2, flawless. What's game 3 gonna look like now you have a target?
Hold on, after this interview, we go on leaderboard.
We weren't expecting the triple con because we were practicing against Reed the whole time, so we're ready.
All right then, Düsseldorf, please give it up for Ages of Ritual! We'll take a short break when we come back. Game 3.
Leaderboard. What we looking like? Sharkantini first, Sky and Scroll second, Vico Mally third, Agers fourth place. That win boosting them up. One game can really do a lot. They got dead last. Pretty much dead last, and then they just jumped up to fourth. Darm Demon's getting lurked on by Sharkantini, getting a 0-pointer. Cold and Rapid. Pretty consistent, I'm not gonna lie. Tajano and Pablo. 7th. Akira, Shadow. Focus, Reed. Goat. Epical Pump, Swizzy. Acorn Bolts. What is Acorn doing? What you doing? Davi, Jace, Fringe, App, Twipe. Oh, it takes a longer game. The Deal, Kingaling, he's what? Really? And Shianzo, Curve, Japco, Panzer. Cherry Cammy, I don't figure beat. It hurts, bro. It hurts. Yo, Santana, appreciate the follow, bro. There's Pete. And like 26. Blix ain't playing this, bro. We have 14 years in first place, bro. It's crazy, bro. Shark's him. Shark Ruler is the future, bro. I'll be right back.
incredible from the boys here. And we were kind of watching this one fizzle out, and it's like, you know, we kind of tune into them. They're on the high ground, they're chilling. And as they came up with the 8 eliminations, Ritual there with 0. So obviously, you know, Ritual is good at making those ICL calls. That's what he's known for. But Teeters having a performance like this, man, incredible to see.
Really, really nice to see these guys clutching up. Maybe that high ground as well. The way they took the fight was absolutely perfect. Took it at the right time as well. Something we've sort of spoken about throughout this weekend is the time that you take light is super important. If you take it too early, like we saw with teams like Alex and Reckless, took it a little bit too early, had it taken off of them. But there's a point in these end games where if you have it at the right time, you can ride it out to the end. And especially if you're a team as good as those guys, they are capable of doing it. Triple contested on the board as well. I asked in that interview, Nalu and Rainey was the sort of surprise gone from the East. Really, really great job.
Yeah, that's not what you want to hear right on land. We're triple contested. Apparently, April, they do not care. We have a listen in on that last game. Check it out.
Just get out my way.
Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away.
Coming over.
I'm good.
I
can't complain, swear that I be
Yeah, watch this
okay.
back, watch
We
wait.
are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change.
Grab his slices.
Who's holding hold?
Give me
I'm
some
leaning
hearts.
on the fixture, and I've been off the liquor.
I'm
Sipping on that Remy with the
Good
Henny
match.
with a mixture. They follow me like scripture, and I've been getting quicker. Been had the upper hand, I hand to hand it like we never gon' fall.
Can't get it.
All my brothers
You're
are
hit box, shut up, go high. Gotta go high now.
we forever gon' fall. No, it's nothing
Jumping
at
at his friend.
all. I've just been so
Right side.
lonely, lonely,
Yes, right,
lonely,
right, right, right.
lonely. I've been so
Down, med bomb, look at it.
Yeah, staring,
phony, 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 phony. Acting so damn
Come on,
phony.
baby. Come
Get
on.
out my way. Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away. I can't complain, swear that I be okay.
In that,
Are not the same, no, I'm
kind of
never
pivotal
gonna
moment, they're
change.
like, let's just drop low now. They're expecting us up there. Let's just take the fight to them, catch them off guard, blindside them, ends in a victory royale. Yeah, incredible stuff there. Love the kind of
wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could die. Nobody by your side. I know niggas cap. Bitches lie. Came from dirt. You can see it in my eyes. Real niggas cry blood. Oh, my kid never tried drugs. All I wanted was some love. Tried that for a
We back just in time, chat. Back just in time.
Where you are now on the leaderboard isn't too impactful. There's 6 more games left to pick up those points, eliminations, victory royales, and close the gap. We're looking at who is the best in the world as of now and top 15 for the global championship.
And we're already seeing one more of these hotly contested off-spawn battles.
Hero versus Pump.
And it's up to
Oh
Hero
snap!
to try and make sure some of the mistakes of previous games are not repeated. Epic Well
Come on, Epic Well.
did not come to much
Send these boys back home.
They are ready to win this fight.
Nice.
Focus and Hero down below. It's a little bit of a mismatch,
Come on,
but
yo,
they're going to
yo,
still
yo.
take the fight to
Come on.
Epic Well. Drops him down to just a little bit of
No
HP.
way.
Pump
Oh wait, nice.
elimination, and they go back to back. They each get
W.
their own, and they hold their ground yet again off spawn.
Thought we were watching a Zero Builds competition for a moment there. No one had any materials to work with. They were both just so quick to the jump. They knew that they had to try and find those eliminations as fast as possible.
All right, next on our off.
Yo, Chap and Flix are doing these dudes out spawn. They might as well leave.
Versus Chap and Flixie. They don't
Hold
want
up.
smoke
Wait.
this time around. They want to
Did
get
I jinx
the
it?
chance to actually play
Yo,
their
Cooper
game.
code Ritual.
This might have been the best possible decision they could have made. Big
What a
early
coup.
damage done onto Chap and Flixie, and they have no answers. They landed way further towards the east.
But it would have felt so much better if they'd actually been able to connect and find at least one knock. That gives you the opportunity to actually push and pressure because
Yeah,
now
it just
you're
cooked.
dealing with 2 duos that don't have a lot to work with, and Leo and Romero were still around.
Let's see what that OC duo can do in this game. For Reed and Cooper, they started last game with a fight up against the Asian duo of Nalu and Rainy. This time around, Ritual has gone down after winning that previous game. And so things here at Lalte still haven't been figured out as far as what the dynamic of the day is going to be.
Aegis is gone, bruh.
Messy situation, Taco.
For Reed and Cooper, it's just anything you can do, I can do better. They have a point to prove up against the likes of Rituals and Agers. And I know you guys might have seen things getting a little heated on socials, but here in the lobby is the best chance to come out on top.
Every single time Noah Riley and Razan just kind of pop up on the screen, I just hear the arena erupt. I've never seen so much energy outside of last year's Global Championship, really kind of giving it their all to their favorite teams. Is something that you love to see. And for Noah and Razan, they're just doing a good job here, not necessarily putting it all into just one contested fight. They're saying, hey, we might not get the best loot off spawn, but this is something we can gather as the game goes on.
And already in game 3, major off-spawn switch-ups, Rainy and Nalu, the Asian team who had had their struggles landing in the northeast of the
How's
map,
Vic doing?
trying to take fights in
Oh, are we
Latte
lurking at the
that
general?
weren't
Let me
working,
find out.
have now decided to land at Riptides, and I'm not sure if Focus and Thomas are quite aware of just
Let me-
exactly where they are.
But at the same time, they didn't exactly have anything.
Yamso's
great to
alive.
work with.
Bro's
They have
landing
to be
at Dark
so
Dominion now.
precise with when they pounce, if they want to net any kind of eliminations here. Momsy, Skyjump, they've had so much difficulty just trying to find
Also
their
eating
footing
W.
in these first 3 games, and it's looking like things might go from bad to worse here if Momsy isn't careful.
Yeah, this is a tight situation because they're fighting a 2v2, but then you got Shark and Teen, or at least one of the two, over from Wonky Land, disrupting this fight, third parting, causing a little bit of a distraction, landing some of those shots on a Skyjump and Momsy. And if they didn't get tagged up, that would have been a huge green light to go.
And I understand the aggression from Skyjump and Mumsy. They really struggled with Surge in that last game, but you have to pick your fights wisely. You don't want to put yourself in an even worse situation as the games continue.
And traditionally, Skyjump and Momsy have been the team that just actually gets a third-party profit whenever they're challenging others on the map, but those opportunities just not presenting themselves here today. Other teams kind of fluctuating with their rotational paths, and another one that's been impacted from the start because of that early split. Tinka resigns. Chap, Flixie, they still have to figure out who's going to actually come out from this position.
Yeah, and because they split that drop, you kind of saw it in a moment. One of them is out of medium ammo. That's going to be Flixie. He's no longer going to be able to put pressure from up above. He does have the Chaos Reloader shotgun, so he can fight back, but that go ahead and controls, or at least changes a little bit of what they're able to do here. They can no longer continue to fight safely, so they have to disengage and find a little bit of more resource.
King and Tails surprised the world yesterday with their qualification into this final with a big win. Started off the day ruining the party for the NA Central champions Veno and Curve, and now looking to make waves here again in game 3. Oh dear, what do we have here? Vidil and Ju taking.
What did they just kill?
Friendly fire.
Oh, how did Reed die?
It's like in those moments
Oh my
you can just
gosh,
tell
bro.
the crowd's not really sure whether to be happy or sad.
He could still qualify globals, yeah.
Only one
He still got 2 more chances. Major 2 and last chance qualifier.
and Ju, they've managed to come out on top. But will
Oh
it be
snap, Victor V
short-lived?
nada.
Because Kanata, Victor V,
Lurking up.
creeping around the corner, checking to see whether or
Come
not
on.
they can get into a better position to find the opening tags.
Oh yeah.
For a team from NA West where they typically stayed at Sandy Strip in order to get a lot of their Storm Surge
Be
on
on
that
that.
region, they were uncontested. So a huge difference maker coming into the weekend, having 2 other teams land there. Games 1, games 2 didn't go their way, and now they're forced to flip the script, trying to get a lurk play. They probably heard the noise in the distance, and they're trying to go.
Not only that, but Kanata and Victor V, they are so exposed. If any other teams just happen to get a little bit of leverage, a little bit of height, they'd have the chance to see that these 2 are out in the open right now because they don't want to make any sound. They can't really afford to toss out a build. They want to ensure that Ju and Vidil are completely caught off guard.
Vidil and Ju, though, from the way they're playing, seems like there's some sort of inkling something is being cooked up here, and I hope they persistently stay on top of it.
Stay out of that.
The jig is up. Kanata and Victor V will look to dip as they realize there is no free opportunities here.
Curve and Veno, game 1, didn't necessarily expect to get lurked on the south side of Battlewood Boulevard. Ever since then, I feel like they've been put on notice, Taco.
A lot of their tactics have definitely revolved around their fighting potential. Both of these players are able to deliver some big blows and some big clutches, but at the same time, you can't factor out the competition, and it's scaling up with every single match that goes by because everyone's looking for the perfect adaptation.
Lurk after lurk here. Thomas HD and Focus trying to do the same things. LB Works and Bot, they're the ones up above on the mountain, but the bush just hiding their exact location. So Thomas and Focus, they're going to have to take what little information they currently have here and try to figure out how they're going to run away with it in this play. Kind of moving from the bottom up. There's a huge height advantage, natural terrain so they can see it. But they might have spotted out Bot, just kind of run off to the side. This could be a chance for them to try to take a 2v1.
Yeah, they've got to know that there's a solo in the bush now. But he's also aware of the potential of someone to come. If they can find the right timing, this will be a great...
Is this finals? Yeah, this finals.
They might also just patiently wait for Bot to return. No, they'll jump.
Yo, how do you see him?
They want that damage. They want that fight. They saw Bot leave the hill and decided it was their time to strike.
Yeah, at least Bot came
How did
back,
he
trying
see
to
him
draw
right there?
back a little bit of that pressure. They did land some damage though, so that's the confidence building for Thomas and Focus. Good shots connecting yet again, but the distracting third party bringing everything to a halt in this moment. Thomas, Focus, they immediately box up on top, realizing we're in the zone. You still got to come to us, and now they have a moment here where there's a little bit of an advantage here in terms of positioning.
Their prey just barely managed to escape. Thomas was trying to find that full box in, but it just didn't net itself in his favor. And now, because of the shots ringing through from Battlewood Boulevard, it's just going to be another delay, another slow down. And they've had a rather solid start when they've made it out of Riptides, but it's evident that they are on the hunt for some very aggressive plays.
This was my fear. With new Sanctuary,
Oh snap. Yo. Chap, chill.
couldn't figure things out between themselves. Would things start to get messy deep into the storm? And that is
Yo, Chap Loki kind of sold that. He had a full box right there.
Can't close it out. He's able to escape. but they will continue to hunt.
Yeah, and it puts you just in a tough situation. Whether you win these fights or lose these fights, they're so drawn out. You're trading damage. Even if you get the eliminations, Taco, you're not necessarily going to be above that damage threshold. And with the zone pulling far away, it's going to be hard to get it back.
They've just spent so much time fighting and dealing with each other that they've left both of themselves in just worse positions, because even for Resigns, even if he makes it for the reboot opportunity, Captain Flixie, they're also still left in a world of hurt because so many other teams are going to look to try and hold them captive inside the storm, not giving them the proper opportunity to rotate through the edge of zone.
Last time we see Curve and Veno kind of lurk in a different situation, trying to play safe. But as we tune in now, empty item slot, but they're going okay. On the other side, though, may not be necessarily the same. Malibuca dropped down to just a sliver of HP.
Vico with the kill.
Though, able to save the day, pick up that knock, get the elimination, and is now giving Malibuca valuable time to heal up before they have to make their journey to zone.
Hey, go Vico, go after all, and this is exactly what the young superstar needs to be doing. Malibuca on the ropes, and just like that, Vico able to turn it around.
I mean, if these guys are going to come out fighting and Malibuca is going to come out swinging, it takes the pressure for Vico to deliver. But when he has to, he'll hit shots just like that. Darman Demish, a second chance.
Darman Demish making sure they don't get lurked on again by Shark.
They started the day on top. Their second place competition took them out
Oh, nah.
in game number 2. And here in game number 3, they'll look to recapture that first place position.
Just pulling it back to where things actually ended up here for Captain Flixie, and Tyler just caught lacking, had no idea that there's still a team sitting around you, Sanctuary.
Yeah, Chase is already down, though. Minus going to be able to certainly clean up that elimination. Siphon going to allow him to survive just a little bit longer inside of the zone before he has to pop any HP. And I like what Hobby's doing here. Instead of fighting a 1v1, giving him a chance to possibly win, he just converges back onto a Minish. They get into the same...
Fry some chicken, bro.
Hey, there's a huge strength in numbers. We're up on the Storm Surge. We didn't take much damage. Let's just take this moment as a win.
Practically 5-5-5-2 on their next entrance for that rotate. So we'll see what happens next. But Peterbot Boyo.
Come on, Pete, bro. It's about time, bro. We above by a little bit. We need to lock in. We need to lock in, bro. Come on. I'm about to say Ras kicking up a little bit, bro.
Zone pulls far, and they're waiting. You can see Pete is in the base, waiting for players to rotate past, but unfortunately for Pete, those players aren't going to come in, so there is a good chance we see another game where these guys are down and out of luck when it comes to Surge. Desperate.
Nah, there's low on Surge.
Kanada and Victor V. We saw their desperation earlier when they were trying to make plays happen. Now the situation has worsened. They have to make something happen.
Breach be ready. W.
This is the only decision they can make, but it's going to be one they're going to regret.
This is tough.
Kanada goes down. Matt and Nicole were able to get that elimination, and these guys have been the unsung heroes. They qualify out of NA. They make some big plays. They make it from the upper bracket, and now they're shining here in Game 3. First elimination, sometimes that's going to be the hardest, but Victor V finds him so down in the depths when it comes to damage. Almost 400 overall. That's almost 2 full eliminations worth of damage, and that's where it gets tough, because even if you're able to take down Cole, you're at a disadvantage. 2v1, and this one's going to be tough.
Victor V can't even afford to stall. The Surge is just going to start ticking away at his HP, and for Matt and Cole, they've already gotten exactly what they were after. Sure, Vic's able to pick up the splashes, but what else could he do with it?
They need to be careful on Victor V's side and on the other side with Peter and Poyo lurking in the zone behind them. Veno and Curve, what do they have for Resign and Tinker?
Oh, snap. You know, lurk.
We've seen Veno do that many times over the years, and he did that as well in the NA finals, and Tinker and Resigns clearly weren't prepared for it.
We've seen how things fared for one half of that stall down.
Peter Paul not a good duo. I think with JP to be a pure fragger.
To see if they can change their fate, though.
This is the first game now. This is the third game.
Seems like it begins with
You know Spanish? No, I don't know Spanish.
35 below the damage threshold. Looked like Liam was going for the reboot. He gets denied. But you notice they went from barely below the damage threshold, getting that elimination, to barely above. So for Chap and Flixie, when it comes to Storm Surge, they're not safe just yet. Even Agers now winning that game, going and kind of trying to ride that momentum. It gets cut short. 151, and it's active Surge.
Just ever since the start, when you're not able to fully survive that off-spawn contention, you're going to be left trying to play for the leftovers.
Be dead now. Peace alive. Peace alive.
It's very obvious that this zone pool has not done them any favors either. They've had to go cross-country, but Agers looking to get fraggy with it. Won't get the shots to connect, though. Cringe and Twi instead come out on top.
It was always going to be a difficult game with how things started off for them, even after that impressive win they got, but this duo is not out of it just yet. We will be hearing more from them over the course of this day. But for now, they'll leave it to the rest of the lobby to cook up for us. For Deal and Ju looking to do just that. Ju already starting the game with one of them onto Reason. And they will look to...
Number one, Sharkantini.
30 points so far.
Sharkantini, bro.
Plenty more to grab in this one.
Yeah, almost 400 above the damage threshold.
Where's Pete? Right here.
Gets cut short a little bit as they kind of break through the builds, but you see in Venom and Curve persistence here. They see a pile of loot, but instead of just running in, getting greedy, they're playing very, very calculated.
This might be where they fare best, though. They want to be in the thick of it because that's where they'll get the best opportunities to shine. Catching players off guard, trying to work their way through those lower layers undetected by the teams that are already boxed up a little bit higher up on height. And speaking of which, Sharktini already trying to get that little bit of leverage because they need to find a solution to being underneath the search threshold.
Yo, contact me through the follow, bro. Is Pete alive? Yeah.
53. Storm Surge begins to activate every 7 seconds. Teeny and Shark will be stricken with 25 damage shield or HP, and it does not turn off until there's 40 or less people in the game. Right now, their strategy looks to be to out-heal it, but now Shark is out of heals. Now he's put on a timer that will not last forever.
But look who's avoided almost everything along the way. Acorn and Bolt.
Yo, Sharkantini below.
No opportunities to bring this one back. His body being carried away there by Ju and Badil. Shark looking to see if he could try to scramble.
Let me find out.
But as a solo with no HP,
Let me find out.
what can he really do?
What?
He doesn't look like he has the answer.
It's done.
Question Taco with just 1 HP remaining.
Dang.
Sharkantini will leave their first place spot up for grabs.
So many of our Titans go down early. You're kind of seeing how Teeny was able to go down, but Deal and Ju just caught him lacking, edit the wall, and get that elimination. Even during all that chaos, we saw Cold and Rapid went down as well. Veno's gonna get knocked.
He knows that again.
One knock's already there, trying to get the second onto Sky, but he gets denied.
He looking could have got that kill.
Rightfully so. He goes right back into the box, trying to get the revive onto Veno with his own pushing him in.
Does he not see him right there?
He needs, but there's still a knock right in front. Curve trying to save the Siphon for the last moment. Curve
needs it to kick in now or never, but he can't afford to see if he can.
Did Curve not see him?
Eventually, though, he might be saved just in the nick of time. But when you got 2 Titans of the lobby, 2 major champions going head to head.
Pierre with the kill. Log in. Peter Bot.
Curve might not have been able to save his teammate, but Sky certainly could. Stroll back in the game.
Peter Bot with the kill.
Chance to make things happen. Curve
Come on.
17 HP.
Replays. Hop on Peter Bot. We ain't got no time for none of this. Where's Pete?
And so it's up to him.
Right there. They're looking good. They're looking good. They're looking good. New strategy looking good so far for Pete and Paul. Not gonna lie.
They've been so far today. Will this be their opportunity to take first place?
They're trying to get that whole side of the zone, but they get cut short, cut off, kind of tagged up all at the same time. Vico's going to go down. A lot of pressure has just been put on Malabuka's shoulders. 132 points. They're so close to the top of the leaderboard, they can taste it as he tries to steal another one away. But that one's going to go to Momsy. The flank comes in. He doesn't hear it. Swizzy and Pixie take him down.
Swizzy and Pixie are primed and ready. They are just looking back, spraying down every single one of these teams. All of the players that are
Sky and Scroll take back first place over Shark. Peter Bot with another kill, but Polo dies.
They're ready to see whether or not they can make their move towards front side.
If these guys can rise to the occasion today, it would be exactly the type of story you expect out of Swizzy and Pixie. Peterbot playing the storm now. As all this
Peterbot solo clutch, trust.
to end the deal. They are looking to take this game for their own. They don't care who's in this lobby. They want the high ground, and they will keep it for now.
Peterbot dead.
It's just for now. They have to continue to hold it and apply the pressure below.
They're feeling like they're on cloud 9 right now. The entire arena cheering them on, but they draw their attention to Shadow and Virgo, that second height team. Anybody in that position could use a shockwave and disrupt everything they have going on.
You can tell though from the way they're playing it, they don't have the materials, and so the chop will come through. It's Cammy, it's Hari. We've seen them do that so many times before, and so it'll be up to Badil now to clutch up.
But this is a spot that Badil's been in so many times already, and now here today, Badil trying to see if he could strike through, but his shields are so low, he's fully cracked. The movement is crazy, but he's
Oh my gosh, how so alive?
down the hill trying to see if he can get out of sight. Pop
100.
is falling, Kindling right next to him, but
Bro,
he's not gonna be able to get
are these pros blind? How is he not like seeing those people? Oh my gosh, no way. Get the finish. Bro, if Peterbot and Polo don't qualify to land, they're splitting, bro.
In fact, they're the only duo actually up in this game. Scroll, solo, Pixie, solo. Scroll's being the focus right now from up above, trying to expand, but he's running out of material, and he's running out of material fast. Hari, Cammy, they realize he's building out a Wook. That's a sign of weakness, and they want to take over. They can't let this opportunity slip from their fingers.
We might see Peterbot and Vino.
Pixie gains their attention. Scroll goes up!
But Scroll finds nothing. He realizes Cammy's in a metal box, and then there's Pixie all alone on the ground. Scroll with the siphon just in the nick of time. But Scroll, he's still got to keep going.
Yo.
Hari never gets a chance to see it coming, but it doesn't matter.
Cherry and Cammy with the win.
They are one of the most dangerous teams coming into this event. Contested, uncontested, that is not a problem from them. When it comes to big moments, when it comes to big events, Cammy is one for certain that shows up when it matters most.
Cammy, Hari, stand up, Düsseldorf, please. Give it up for Cammy and Hari. What an intense final moment, but you were in it together. How were the communications as you tried to take Solo Scroll down?
I mean, it was the perfect game. We were just chopped tight like 3 times, killed like 4 people because of that, and it was an easy game.
That's what everyone is saying so far, but everyone online has been looking at the lobby list and saying this might be the most stacked FNCS LAN ever. Do you agree, Hari?
Yeah, it's so stacked.
So when you look at the lobby list, who do you think is your biggest
Yeah,
competition
this lobby
right
is
now?
stacked, bro. This thing is hard,
Garmin
bro.
Dimash, and is that because you're sat right next to them and they're also your friends from Poland?
Yeah.
And so if it could be you or them, I'm guessing it's got to be you who wins this now.
Of course.
So Cammy, you know what it's like to be under pressure. You know what it's like to be on day 2 and in contention for the top.
E1 top, yeah, bro. It's looking like it.
So you don't get
We
snaked
about to look at
out
the
there.
leaderboard after this, so.
I mean, we're count, so like we just need to focus on that. Need to focus on winning off spawns and try to get some more good games.
Well, we're going to take a short break while these guys focus up. Please, Düsseldorf, give it up for Cammy and Hari!
Leaderboard time, yup. Leaderboard. See what we got. Let's see what we got. This can't be updated, right? No, it's not updated. This is not updated. Can't be. Oh yeah, muted. Appreciate that. Yo, T-Fan, appreciate the follow. This leaderboard can be updated, right? There's no way. Is this the actual leaderboard? Might actually beat. Wait. Oh, it is. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, so Sky and Scroll in first. Sharktini second to Genoa and Pablo in third. Shadow and Virgo in fourth. Okay. You find out. Vico, Mally, Wizzy, Majors, Darn. Bro. Another EU globals, bro. Cherry, Focus, Akira, App, Reed Cooper, Avi, Polo. Peter Bottom Polo is in the same place, 26. Bro, this is Kaling and Craze. High jump. Curve, yo. Josh Yamto. He's on. Middle East and Dead last. Middle East, OCE, and NA West. Yo. We got Pete. Yeah, I'm still believing. Yo. 0 point Vic. Yo. It was supposed to be ping. This dude said point. Yo. Bro, ain't no way. How do you even think of that, bro? My gosh, bro.
On whoever wins, I just want
This is just
a great time.
tough.
To Cammy and Shari, rather. What an incredible game, packed with eliminations, packed with high ground, packed with pushing other duos who are trying to take high from them out of the way.
Classic Cammy high take right here, looking back, chopping it on out, sneaking in the backside.
That could have been a good game for Shadow Virgo too, bro. I'm about to say, Peter Bottom Polo, lock in, bro. You already know.
It's not over yet. It's not over until I say it's over. You already know we still got some plans cooked up, bro. We still got some plans cooked up. We still got some plans, bro. This ain't over.
Let's go back to the 2022 Invitational where Cammy and Seti ended up winning. Issue is they weren't known for playing very well mechanically, for getting those eliminations, but now Cammy paired up with Hari. I'm seeing much more confidence. I'm seeing them pushing. I'm seeing them play for height, get those eliminations. And
man, we cannot let Boop have this again, bro.
I don't know if you
no.
Sky and Scroll have suddenly broken into the 200-point threshold. Oh wow, finding that second place against obviously a solo situation against Cammy and Shari rather. Wow, this team continues to do it. I don't know how they do it, but Scroll, if we're gonna put Scroll in solo clutch situations, I'm down. I'm down.
Look, I'm down to put either of them in solo clutch situations. Scroll, game 1, got 52 points as a solo, once again clutching it out. The best part is, Sky
I'm gonna have to start trying to make a change. Like, bro. But even that, bro, one team ain't gonna cut it.
They can play as solos. They were the most consistent team on EU going into those finals. Sky and Scroll have everything to take home this competition.
What a shot that was, though. Unreal. There was a moment just before that as well where Sky was down and Scroll waited. He almost used Sky's down body as bait. For the player that was coming up to take them out and continue that through. So that combination of not only mechanical ability, not only calmness in those endgame situations, but just
About to say, bro.
thoughts, thinking, how can I make the most out of this endgame in our current situation?
Tired of this,
There's a
bro.
reason why these guys were favorites going into this weekend, and it's looking very, very good for the Sky and Scroll lovers out there.
What's crazy too, using the body as bait, that was actually against Vidil, right? Vidil running through as
Peter
bait.
Botson,
We could hear the crowd going crazy. Even Vidil coming in and
26th place.
finding eliminations against such high-profile duos like Sky and Scroll is crazy.
Yeah, and it's what Vidil's been doing all season long. He's had this sort of like solo clutching prowess, this sort of second wind, if you like, when it comes to solo clutching, because seemingly, you know, every single tournament that he's playing in,
If we make a comeback, I hope so,
solo
bro.
clutches. And on a stage like this, in this sort of format, getting those extra few placement points, getting those extra eliminations to Carter is going to be super valuable for him.
100%. They're bumping themselves up the leaderboards. Remember, Vidil back in 2024, he was the best performing duo, German duo alongside Reason, now paired up with Ju. They have been looking incredibly strong on home turf. I'm excited to see if they can continue that momentum forward in the later matches today.
Teeny Shark second place, but Chino and Pablo Wingo up 4 places. Mini Minor this second place. I mean, honestly, Sky and Scroll aren't that far away, but they are trying to make a statement, right? They're like, hey, you're doing good. We're going to stay very close by, though.
Yeah, it's where Chino Pablo operate. This is exactly where you want to have them. These endgame situations, hip to hip. If you looked at the drop map going into today, you'd almost write them off. That sort of triple contestation and script. But when they make this endgame situation, when they're in these low to mid ground layers, they are just almost so in sync together. They're playing off each other so well. And this is something that we spoke about to them in an interview. They were sort of saying, yeah, if we make these endgames, Takara, we're going to have a lot of fun. And that is exactly what they're doing.
What I find interesting about Pablo and Chino is if you looked at their expectations from 2024, which was duos going into 2025, they were low. They weren't making the major finals. They didn't make global championships. But then they were one of the best trios in 2025. So going into this year, their expectations have been significantly high, and they have not disappointed, performing at the top at the EU Major Finals, and now once again,
Pete's in
topping the
26th
charts on
place.
an international stage here at the Major Summit. They are meeting those expectations currently, but we still got more games to play out.
I'd love to go back to the standings really quickly, right? I want to see that second page. So keep in mind, we know right now 98 points is where Acorn and Bolts sit, but just below, look at this. Cammy, Shari, up 32.
Yo, 23, appreciate the follow, bro.
Difference, and look, just right behind Focus, Thomas HD, Akira Kurama, so
That's
many
1,800.
guys. This competition is still very much alive. Obviously, we've had a few games, but it'll just take a single game to change everything.
Oh, absolutely. And when Shari and Cammy actually switched up their drop spot towards more of the northeast side of where
I'm about
they
to say,
originally landed, I
bro,
had a few questions. I was
like-
like, is this actually going to be the right move? Is this going to be the play that they want to make, particularly with all that contestation going on around them? And the first 2 games, yeah, it
Like,
wasn't
vibes are just
great,
shot.
really. They weren't able to show us what we know they can do, particularly Cammy, known as the land goat. This is the area in which he is known to operate very well. And for those guys moving up in the standings after that one
This
game,
guy's just
absolutely
yapping in my
crucial.
ear, bro.
In an 8-game format, Takasper, it becomes very difficult because you have to continue
Like,
then to do
oh.
that throughout the day.
Yeah, Cammy on EU has been a player that's kind of been known to stay ahead.
My
and
boy
adapt
Shadow Creeping, I told you, yeah.
quickly. When there's a new season, when there's new strats, new metas, Cammy is going to be on top of that.
I'm about to say.
Also looking, Thomas HD and Focus close by. They were actually surprise contested in the last match. Now, they ended up having the upper hand. They came out on top there, but there have been a lot of last-minute switch-ups, so I'm definitely starting to feel that pressure.
Absolutely, man. And I'd love to tip my hat to Shadow and Virgo. I'm sure Vivid, wherever you are, is probably making some noise. Currently our best performing NA team. They kind of showed up for a bit of that last game, and then Cammy and Shari said, get out. But still, I love seeing this duel, right? They had that crazy call yesterday. Hey, yeah, we'll go ahead and win this next game, and then went on to do so. So I'm excited to see what else they can bring, right? Like, just look down to the 2nd to 4th. The points are still pretty dang close. I feel like once we get into that 8th game, man, it's going to be really, really close.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that, Shadow Virgo, you mentioned it right there, Zeke, 4th place for these guys. It's so tight in and around that area, so it's going to be absolutely vital for them to actually continue to develop and have performances like they have been having. We saw it right here. I think it was Virgo that was up on top of High, actually got chopped on down and then took a lot of that fall damage. So this is where their game started to crumble. But it's something that I spoke about yesterday in the lower bracket. If you can just take High, ride it out for a good amount of time, you're still going to get some really nice placement points. And in an 8-game format, it's going to be absolutely vital to keep those games coming in, because if you can stay consistent, it's going to do you well to good.
If anyone's going to take height, it's going to be Virgo and his Shadow. I mean, if we look back at the player lounge, Virgo was winning every single realistic creative match. I mean, mechanically, he has what it takes. But then you look at the predictions, you look at all the co-streamers, you ask online, and they're putting, you know, NA's somewhat last hope per se, Acorn Rituals, you got Cold Rapid. They don't have Shadow and Virgo up there at the top, so I love to see them currently in 4th place, showing what they're truly capable of.
Dude, and I gotta say, Swizzy, I see you, all right, global champion. I see you sticking your way just outside that top 5. Pixie right there as well. We are really starting to heat up, right? So many duos are starting to come online. I think they're all thinking the same thing. That trophy we
But we need to see Peace sneaking up, bro.
And also, Mini, we can't forget as well, top 15 auto quals to global championships later on, but this is a global champion, right? He's trying to prove, hey, I won that for a reason.
Yeah, and this is a team that have sort of played with their backs against the walls for a lot of this year and a lot of this season. And, you know, it's kind of surprising coming out of that global championship where Swizzy ended up winning and Pixie, of course, came second. So I think this kind of like one-day format actually hinders them a little bit, because this is a team that are really good at looking back at what they did wrong and then going ahead and improving based on what everyone else is doing. They'll have that halftime break to go ahead and do that, so expect big things from them in the second half as well, but a really solid start from them there in 6th.
Yeah, he's in 26th place.
Anything can stop Swizzy. I mean, tragic end to 2024, came right back in 25.
Only need 40 points from top 10, we good.
Champion. Got here a day before his tournament, no sleep, but was
bro, a 10th place not gonna cut it, bro.
And in the first match of that lower bracket, all it took was one game.
If Peterbot gets 10th place this, like, somewhere around that, he's splitting with Polo. He already said it.
Now, hopefully, Pixie, Swizzy, they're feeling more well rested, they're more locked in, ready to go, and I mean, seeing them bump.
Like, if they don't finish contending to win, they're splitting. Peterbot already said this. He told me.
Game number 1, or day number 1 rather, you gotta play 6 games and be the top 25. So he's like, okay, do I play 6 games and then top 25, or do I just drop down in the lower bracket, win game 1, and then go back to sleep? Great story. I don't obviously know if that's true, but in my headcanon, that's absolutely what happened. Vadil as well in that last.
Nah, bro, he told me. I got contact, bro. Trust.
Right? Kind of being used as bait there, but by himself, I mean, dude, he looks so good right now, Mini Miner. Obviously, eventually kind of had to play this out as a solo, but he looks good.
Early height take, the crowd went crazy. Everyone was hyped. They saw them on height. They saw the.
Oh, I said that if Peterbot doesn't get like 10th, around 10th place, well, if he does get around that 10th place spot, if he isn't contending to win by the end of the tournament, and he finishes in like a mid placement, he's splitting with Polo. They're not sticking.
And this is what I talked about earlier. Scroll, that thinking ahead, 200 IQ play, waiting for Vadil to go ahead and find that finish. I think he did get the points for it though, so that's a really nice solo clutch from him.
Yeah, I mean, being on home turf, having the crowd cheering your name, roaring for your success.
PX, you know.
I'm sure it definitely plays a big part, but Vadil is one of those EU legends. He's been around for a very long time. He knows what it takes to compete both online
yeah, that's cool. No,
and
that's not happening. That's not happening.
competitions. Paired up with the Jew. I'm excited to see them close out today.
Oh, Vadil do it as well. Where's the finger guns?
There we go. There we go.
Was he about to dab?
He was about to dab.
Good thinking about it.
Are they playing already?
But you saw him there for.
What do you mean? Are they still playing already?
Right. He's like, hey, the job's not done. I have to keep pushing on forward. But friends, I'm getting the call right now. Casters are ready. The next game is ready. So Casters, over to you.
You know, I like the way Zeke just said that. Job's not done. And for Sky and Scroll, they might have about a 70-point lead, but it's exactly that. 5 games left, job's not done.
Yeah, but when it's Sky and Scroll and you start looking at the point differential that's already taking place, all I can think about right now, Levin, is what happened in Major 1.
Come on, Pete, bro, lock in.
First up, let's see what
please,
takes
bro.
place here in Game 4.
This is the only day.
Game 4, the last game before halftime, and If you guys are no strangers to Fortnite competitive, where you're at on the leaderboard means so much. If you're going after first, you might have to have a big game here. If you're settling for that top 15, you just need to remain consistent. Thomas, focus.
I already know in Pizza, he's already thinking about Vino right now, bro.
They're just being a little bit more aware.
No surprises this time around, or for now at least. We have to see what takes place elsewhere. Looks like these guys might get a game uncontested. Epic well.
Yo, hold up, go, go, go.
And it looks like
There's no way the Middle East team is trying to grief Shadow Virgo.
Well, they don't get landed on, but they do get shot out of the sky, and there will be more shooting out of the
No,
sky.
go to Shadow Virgo. We just seen them.
Duos run it back.
Oh my gosh, Virgo died.
When it comes to these drop spots,
Middle East, bro.
Flixie's trying to go for the chest, gets the Thunderburst, but not the elimination. 2v1, Tinka and resigns the strength in numbers, and that
That's
was a
so
little bit of a
stupid, bro.
mismatch. Chap went underneath. He left his teammate alone by himself, and sometimes that's the only second you need.
Sometimes you just have to give up the sacrifice, though. Flixie fully understanding that they just weren't going to be able to pull this one back. It's better to just have Chap try and play things through. He can look for the reboot later on, but for Hero and Bacchus, they've got to be feeling great about the fact that they might actually get to experience a game. They've been dealing with Epic.
Gotta remember we finished show. I know, but bro, still, bro, they were dead last and just comes on NA 4th place and just kills them, bro. Like,
Hero getting both of those eliminations, and honestly, sometimes
oh
it
my
takes one
gosh.
switch up of a drop spot to get things rolling in
He's
your
one of our only chances to do good on NA, bro.
after this one. Triple tested still over towards Sandy Strip.
And now they're probably just gonna con him now.
Find themselves in a close quarters combat situation here. Victor V and Kanata on the west side of Sandy. So right now, it's gonna be Fakun by himself, just having to clutch up or just stay alive until he can get his teammate back.
This is a dispute that has been taking place since Friday.
Yo, what is this guy's reaction time? Oh, he has no mats, I think.
Upoon and Minifio, they nearly succeeded in yesterday's competition, but it just wasn't enough. This time, though, they've settled everything once and for all. So game 4, they'll just have to deal with Victor B and Kanata at Sandy.
And that is a balance that I think they are willing to live with. One that I think they can find success with. And so if there's anybody that can get
Follow that now.
a run for their money at the top of the leaderboard, we know it is Pablo and Chino.
We also know what Thomas is made of, especially when it comes to international tournaments. 92 points so far. Not necessarily the start that they have wanted, but still plenty of time to kind of pick up the pace, and try to disengage.
Middle East is a country? I thought it was a...
Polo
died? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Thomas now trying to stall out this fight, waiting
If Purebot dies, bro,
using their numbers to their advantage and just firing off on all cylinders. Damo by himself, but not for long, as he gets sent back to the lobby with Kazi.
It's just obvious that that Oshi duo was running on fumes here. Unfortunately for them, Thomas and Focus do take full advantage of them being pushed so early. But Poyo, Peterbot, this is unfamiliar territory now.
NA fans, look away. This is not what you want to be watching. Poyo, who's been the more reliable, it feels like today, as far as staying alive.
blocking K, dogging Ozzy. Bro. Reed's dead. I don't even feel like watching this anymore. Why?
Why? Flixie knew he could trust his duo when he left off on a solo adventure
Like,
here.
NA is just dying. Zavi died too. Reed's about to die. Shadow and Virgo died. Polo died. Who's next, bro?
Now they land a big shot onto Cooper. 2v1. They're continuously trying to push in. Cooper's
Who's
time
next?
is definitely limited here. The way Yapko and Panzer have been playing, they need the points. They have to try to catch up and move up that leaderboard if they want at least top 15.
Who's next?
But
Let me know.
Cooper's keeping them on the chase up until now, where Cooper finally falls. And just like Taco said there, that decision to split with Ages of Ritual not working out.
And we have seen Yapko and Panzer are not afraid to fight anybody in this quadrant of the map. If they spot a weakness, they will.
I'm about to say, bro, just eliminate me, bro.
Like they've
Cause
been playing a lookout to see who's going to be the duo that gets pushed further north from Latte Landing off the initial off-spawn contention. And every single time, whether that's been Ritual and Agers or whether that's been Reet and Cooper, you'll see Yapko and Panzer throwing their names into the mix.
As the dust settles, Reason and Noah, we've seen kind of two sides of this coin. Moments where they like to get aggressive, try to find eliminations. And then moments where they play passive, just like this, lurking. We know these teleporters, a lot of
and to think I was about to buy that Falcon t-shirt, bro. Like, I was really about to buy that.
Sometimes it ends up being one of those plays where you run into nobody throughout the course of hiding down there.
It looked more like they were set up banking on someone actually taking that ascender directly down to them, obviously hoping that they could get the advantage off the right side peaks, but Cringe and Twy, they'll be the closest to it. Whether or not they actually take the bait, though, that's a story left to be settled.
For Sharkantini, a game where they will have to prove to everybody watching that they are really.
Yeah, piece of life still, but
we've seen them win.
Now their search is just gonna be cooked.
Surge disappointments. The question does become, when this team faces a challenge on this stage, can they rise to overcome it?
But what really makes things so exciting is that we've seen EU challenge Sky and Scroll before. You can never count yourself as safe, even when the match looks promising, because so many teams like Swizzy and Pixie all just kind of nestling in to these tucked away positions, utilizing every bit of terrain to their advantage.
And I think in the case of Swizzy and Pixie, they've almost been counted out by many people watching, and understandably when you look at how the year.
Alright, at least we got cold. But it's on to NA, of course.
To count out. Speaking of talent.
Yeah, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
And 4
Like,
is not the spot you want to be fighting these two. This is their comfort zone.
It's also the opposite side of the map from where we would have anticipated Yamzo and Josh to even be at. So clearly, a little bit of a mix-up already taking place.
Yeah, and just unfortunate enough, you kind of saw the no knock. It was straight elimination. Josh probably out of the game already.
Bro, like, Peterbot is just
But Nalu and Rainy, just like Josh and Yamzo for that matter, just kind of landing where they want each and every game, trying to go ahead and lurk and catch a team off guard while they're going for their loop path. But Peterbot's been a solo for so long in this situation. There's been too many teams inside Squibbly and outside as well, so there's really been no chance for him to get that reboot.
But part of the problem for Peterbot is that taking that aggressive fight, that
What
early
am I
motion up
hearing?
against Skyjump and Mumsy, and it not netting anything for them, it just left
That cold
Squibbly
rapid shot
up for
over, bro.
grabs. And the moment that Team C real estate, they're going to start moving in. That's exactly what Rainy and Nalu have done. So Peterbot, he'll have his work cut out for him in terms of getting
I might have to
the
move to
recoil in the
Germany,
first
bro,
place
since
and
it's
making it out of Squibbly Shores.
Cause this is just.
Aegis of Ritual, making their rotation on over. Typically, you kind of see them use the long launch pad towards the backside of Latte Landing, but Yapko and Panzer actually ended up using it. I'm not sure Aegis of Ritual know they're there, and I'm not sure Yapko and Panzer are even going to try to dive down on them. Both of these teams need to get into the zone before they're eaten alive and damage being taken.
Peterbot has 66 points.
Too far and away. It's the render distance that's just working to their advantage. They are gliding overhead. Agers and Ritual, there's not really a whole
Deco's
lot
cut
they can
Epic
do
Whale.
about it either. They know they just got to keep moving forward into the next zone.
Uh-oh. Pump, don't see Epic Well anywhere in sight.
Oh yeah, Rico's
And
dead.
this is a situation that might make you a little
Rico's
nervous.
gonna die.
Epic Well and Pump, you've been performing decently well throughout the course of the day. almost in contention of one of those global championship spots. Then you run into Vico and Malabuka, and in the distance, there's a shark in the water. Him and Teeny lurking like we know they
Shark in the
can.
water.
They go ahead and let at
That
least
was
one of those teams escape. So I'm wondering,
Number one,
do they know
Skies,
Pump
bro.
is here, or are they just trying to eye that duo of Vico, Malabuka? They're returning back. They want to fight. They know this is a chance that it could be Shark and Teeny.
This is a 2v2 we all want to see, and it's one that will be interfered with. Pump takes Malabuka down, and that just helps Sharkantini, and it gives him a bit more breathing room to stay in this game as well.
Not only that, but Pump absolutely stacked right now. The problem is he is just a solo. And for Sharkantini, there's always a bigger fish, and they're willing to make sure that they take out Pump entirely. The ultimate refresh, it's not even one that is a necessity, but they'll steal it anyway. All of that loot that once belonged to Malabuka now
Bro,
straight
why,
into Sharkantini's
bro?
inventory.
Two is better than one, especially when it's Sharkantini.
Yeah, but these fights right now just continuing all around the map. Cold and Rapid looking to get aggressive. Probably just going ahead and being okay with just getting damaged. Shield gone from Boko, shield gone from Cringe. Some shots did connect, but instead of getting greedy, Cold and Rapid, the game plan for them is simple. They don't need big game eliminations. They're just trying to get Surge, climb up that leaderboard, and then move into the zone. They don't want to get caught in
Trying
all
to,
the
bro.
chaos. They don't want to get caught below the damage threshold
He
and
died.
control over their game, take it away.
Don't think so.
They might not have a
Nah,
choice
he's
though.
not dead.
Based off where we last saw Chino and Pablo, they might be
Right.
able to get some decent tags.
probably below.
Rapid along the way. But Darm and Deemish, what had been a very
Why did she say
promising
Deemish
start
like
of
that?
the day, cut a little bit
Deemish.
short because of
Deemish.
losing some of that momentum off of early eliminations in game 2. Sharkantini trying to do what they can to shut down some of their EU comrades, but Deemish and Darm never count these guys out. They'll take their time farming it up before they get
Sky's
involved.
throwing
We're already
first.
seeing a couple mythics in play as well. Thomas, the Iron
Holy
Pump, we saw the Chaos
blaze.
Reloader there. There's Drew and Vidil from their drop spot. Kind of see them instantly edging towards the zone. 418 above.
Yeah, it's just a jet lag.
Elimination here. You can see they're being consistent.
That's gonna be my
when
code.
It comes to that damage. And everybody on the
When I make my
outskirts of the
video,
map
that's gonna be my
slowly but
code.
surely making their way in, and they have to be
That's gonna
quick,
be my
'cause
code.
Right now, it is going to be a 1 tick. Is going to move into a 2 after this.
Peterbot
and then
lost,
P5,
but it was
so
only because
positioning
of.
has to be-
Okay, Peterbot with the kill. Let me find out. Lock in. Oh yeah. What he doing? What we doing? What we doing? Oh yeah, we on that. What you doing?
Until it's time to be better than Peterbot, and QNDX
We on that.
looks like he might just find out.
Who this? Who this? What region is this?
In the case of Peterbot, but if he can get
What region is that guy? Detect? Who's that?
But again, I said the 5th zone. It moves to a 2 tick. Peterbot could no longer stay
Who we feeling like trying to hang with Peterbot? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
But this could be his golden
Oh yeah.
opportunity,
What he doing?
just like that.
Yeah, we on that. Let's see. We'll see what we did to him. See how we did him, bro. Phantom. He didn't even kill the kid that he lurked on. Come on, bro. What?
Phantom takes the sacrifice.
Phantom. What we doing?
Sniffing out
Sit down.
opportunities to take advantage of players and striking hard. Can he get Boyle
Sit
back
down.
in the game? If not, can
Come
he
on.
give us an all-timer Peterbot?
Oh yeah. What we talking about, bruh?
Right
Bro, I was just about to fall asleep, bro. I'm awake now. Stop playing. We back.
Don't see Cammy anywhere. Nalu and Rainy, they have no
We
choice
back.
to play aggressive here. 147 below the damage threshold, but that first shot is going to slow him down. Deem is coming in. It's going to make it
Oh.
that much harder, but Nalu
Oh.
hits a haymaker on one side.
Yo,
but another
why'd he jump in?
box. Now they're scrambling. Back to the lobby they go. Darman
There's no way they lost that. There is no way they lost that. Darm and Demus were getting. Oh no, Chap is Chap and Flixie. Now they're done.
Still there, but Chap, Flixie, this is what they needed. They find Poyo off of the reboot, and Peterbot might just go with it. Fortunately, Flixie's down yet again, but Chap has closed it just enough to revive his duo.
Now they get an opportunity here. They are getting chunked out by the zone, but look at the extra heals they were able to get. A mending machine not too far by. That was a huge success for Chap and Flixie in this game. And this is literally what we saw yesterday. Slow start to the day, but slowly but surely ramping up.
Doesn't matter though, everything that just took place for Darm and Deemish has steadily fizzled away in moments. It seems so promising. You get the refresh, you get the abilities, but they're just so below on Surge. Just took too much damage in the exchange overall from Rainy and Nalu, and it's a
Yo, this is FNCS Summit Land, bro.
Rotation to make max pull. It's not going to be any easier for some of the teams.
Is Peter Bot alive?
But for
Nah.
Dom now, as he makes his journey,
Vino's dead too.
still plenty to do. Curve won't be able to stomach it. Dom might for now, and he does have a pathway to rotate in. What happened to Veno though? I mean, it's rare to see Curve all alone in situations like that. Oh, that's what happened. Panzer happened.
You know,
to
you probably
Veno.
wish me look away right there.
I really do.
Tough.
Shockwave into the front of the zone, truly cost him everything, but sometimes you have no other option. But it doesn't matter how much damage, how many eliminations Darm has been able to get so far. He's still 246
Bro, so
below the
mad
damage
for what?
threshold.
What do you mean so mad for what, bro? All of NA is just dead. We're just dead.
Darm in the end of it.
Hari
Like,
said to Frankie, hey, it's going to be
we're
us
just
that come
done.
out on top. Dom making him eat his words. Dom and
Rapid
Dimash,
died?
the game
Yeah,
continues,
bro.
and it's all in the
Chat.
hands of Dom.
Hear the crowd
Not gonna lie.
wild already in the feed. Vadil taking down
Ready?
Cold, Pablo, Chino just trying to move their way forward. Dropping
What
a
up?
couple for the extra loot that they do have that they don't need to take with
We
them.
not-
You see the material kind of running low here. Well, 2 eliminations, 440 above the damage threshold. The main thing that is going to take their focus is just rotating from point A to point B, and it's just got so drastic. That is a max pull.
But at the same time, it's one that Chino and Pablo, they're avoiding all of the attention
Chat.
with a nice...
We about to watch FNCS real quick. Ready? Yeah. Right. We on this. Yes, sir. We watching this. Like, bro. Tired, bro. I really woke up early for this. Like, I went to sleep.
I just can't believe that I'm
The boy really told me to hop on Fortnite last night, bro, and I told them no, because I got to do a viewing party because Peter was about to win tomorrow, and I woke up early for this.
lobby and try to remain in contention for some serious placement points. Shark is weak, just ahead, but he doesn't have the opportunity to open up.
And this is a chance right here, Scroll, once again by himself, 131 below the damage threshold. With the gap that they've been able to get in this tournament so far, the entirety of the lobby is looking at them, hoping they go down, but Scroll obviously making plays already from 140 plus down to 87. He doesn't look like he's getting nervous, too, either. They're immediately getting focused, forced to back up, 171. He just needs to survive this, and that's going to be step one, but it's more than one team. It's more than
Like, bro, they got 3 teams showing right now. They can't even show an NA team because they're all dead.
Down and he won't be able to withstand it, but Darm
Oh.
still going. 6 more points have just been collected, and Darm, even with the search ticking away at his lifeline here, he's still waiting to see if he can strike first and come out on top. If he finds a singular refresh, that would be everything.
Cole die.
3 more players need to go down for the search.
I'm not even
to
gonna click
disappear.
on boost. I, mean, I was going to, but nah.
Plenty of time because he didn't get that max pull, but 305. That's a
Did Cole
daunting
die?
number to
No,
get.
but I think
That's why he's just
Rapid died. I'm
hoping
not sure if Cole is
crosses his
dead.
fingers, 3 people to go down. Maybe
Probably
Rico,
is.
Malabuka could get one. Kurama moving
I don't
across.
see him.
Lucy's gonna get dropped. Romero's gonna get knocked as well. Plenty of eliminations need to be cleaned up here, but a flank comes in. Teeny surprise. Shark and him try to converge back into that
Oh
same
no,
force,
quick
but they
updates.
still have to rotate forward.
But look at how much space they have.
Are there any
They've played
women?
So much of the
No,
lower
there's no
layers,
women.
and they're looking to continue building it out. But next, they want to take over the front side.
Game is this? This is game 4.
Down to bare bones. With just 25 HP, he has to make some sort of play happen.
Bro, and now, after this game, we're going to have a long break. So now we're going to have to sit here and let all of this sink in. We're going to let all this sink in, bro. Like, okay, Richie with the kill.
Show why he's
Look at E1 height, like it's always, bro. And he's just said that, bro.
But if you look up, you see it in the clouds. It's Vico. It's Malabuka. We know what they can do on high ground, and it doesn't look like any team as of now is looking up.
It's very often that you'll see them starting to really heat up as the
Oh, the ritual's moving though.
continue to drag on, but for Scroll, as a solo, just trying
Okay,
to
Aegis with the kill too. What? Hold on.
Thomas and Focus were trying to surprise contest on the high
Bro,
ground.
Reed and Cooper are not gonna play consistent because they're con.
Still, Focus and Thomas managed to make their way up, but they don't have the
Where's
materials to
Acorn?
hold
I've
this.
seen them a lot.
All alone. We've seen him here.
Oh my gosh, holy man.
With him, he's leaving with something. But the lobby will continue. Thomas and Focus.
Bolts, Acorn. We legit got 2 NA teams live right now out of all these teams.
Wait until it's already over.
Not even 3.
Same
We got
thing
2.
could be said for them.
Yo, Voodoo, appreciate the follow, bro.
Points and counting. 2 eliminations. They have tails. They have slurp. They have everything that they need. But Scroll is still outlasting everyone.
Oh, the Richie with another kill?
If he can go a little bit further, he'll get half of the placement points.
He is
Oh, no,
a
he's just
major
dead.
problem for the rest of the lobby. And how can he be stopped? Shark doing his best impression now to try and catch up. Every single one of these solos making desperation plays. Focus will fall off of height, and that leaves Thomas now alone to deal with the damage with just 1 build.
Yeah, and there's a Shark solo clutch too, bro. Like,
And the new generation, they're trying to take over. Scroll still going underneath, a little bit out of sight, out of mind, but it's only a brief moment. Akira Karama, they're the ones that take over frontside low. Scroll, he has to connect. He needs to bring down this next player, but it's Resign's picked off by Pixie instead. And Scroll knows his moments are limited. He's trying to see if he can capitalize instead. Akira and Karama.
this is literally an EU lobby. This is like an EU finals. What am I watching? I don't watch EU Grand Finals. I watch NA. What am I watching?
But Scroll is still scrambling around. He is the X factor. Big shot on a Tyler, but unfortunately he goes down.
Where's Acorn, bro? Oh, Acorn's on high. Yes, Acorn won.
Acorn up above, looking down, applying the pressure, giving Bolts the space to get involved if need be. They need to hold on.
Yeah, Acorn and Bolts win. Acorn. Alright, at least we got Acorn and Bolts. At least we got Acorn and Bolts. At least we got Acorn and Bolts. Yup. It was a tough road, but it was a good finish. Okay, Acorn. Hey, Acorn. Hey, Acorn. Let me find out. I don't really like Bolts. I really don't like Bolts at all. But W Acorn. I actually hate Bolts. Bolts is like the one pro that I actually don't like.
Nah, it wasn't like a practice game, but you know, we took height in the end, and we were beaming a lot of people with our AR, so it felt like a really smooth game.
Acorn, as IGL, what's going through your mind when you're looking up? You're seeing the chaos unfold.
Why?
What are you saying to
because.
Bolts at that moment? How do you get the timing right?
Why don't I like
Actually
Bolts?
him that made the height call. I was just waiting for him to look at it. You know, we were trying to chop it, and then he made the decision. Trusted him.
Cause he banned me in the Swiss chat.
Is that a situation that happens
That's why.
a lot?
That's why.
Bolts, you say, you know
I don't
what,
mess
I've
with
got the
Bolts.
instinct here, let me fly.
I would say it's 50-50. Sometimes it's me.
Who
sometimes
won?
it's
Acorn
but
Bolts.
in the end, we got the win.
Now, the two of you now on form, on fire.
But it's cool though, bro. We don't even look at Bolts right here. We just looking at Acorn right here, bro. W Acorn in the chat. W Acorn. Bolts ain't really here. He don't really do nothing. He not the IGL. He just
The mentality
he
is
just there.
clearly strong and getting stronger with these two. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll be talking about all the action so far. Congratulations, Acorn and Bolts!
All right, leaderboard. We got 3 NA in the top 10. 1, 2, 3. The rest is EU. This is disgusting. At least we got Acorn. Got Sky Scroll first, Sharktini second. Bro, it's a Sky Scroll, bro. Kanata Vic, bro. All they're gonna be like one of the last people we talking about. They really probably don't lose. Swizzy Pixie. In a cold and rap? What are they doing? Oh, I'm not good, bro. I'm not good. Now we've seen all the NA, right? Yup, we got Reed, Epic, Xavi, Kingaling, Polo, Pete. Got all the NA teams down here, right? But they don't want to be up on the leaderboard. We got Vino all the way down here. Come on. Gamzo, Josh, yup. Nada, Victor V. Like... what? Pop's not gonna be saying he's uncontested on his side. How is he dead last? They didn't get one kill. 0 point Vic. Oh. Peanut is not playing with Polo after this, I'm not gonna lie. Polo was getting dropped. I'm actually about to fall asleep. Now we got up game. Almost game. Now we about to have a 30-minute break. I just end stream here, no? Literally just end. Save the sadness for another day. What's different for Vic and Kanata today versus 2 days ago? They were 6th place in upper brackets. Now they're in dead last. Like,
NA, EU, NA. I mean, to be fair, it is going back and forth in terms of who's winning these matches, but let's take a look at some of these highlights of Acorn and Bolts. Miniminer, I know you're a fan of this team.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great team, and a team that we've actually finally seen come alive here in these end games. Finally getting that big win that we know that they can do, and absolutely huge for this team. They were coined as NA's last hope coming into this weekend, and we've seen already that there are other NA teams that are capable. The way they took height here, classic Acorn and Bolts gameplay, really nicely done right there as well. And we spoke about it earlier on about these zones. They were very, very good when they got favorable zones in upper bracket. This one, not a favorable zone. This is a very... Now they've figured it all out and playing up from height to Carter. Great game.
Yeah, this is big news. I mean, in terms of expectations, this is one of the duos that has the highest expectations on NA to come out on top. I'm almost surprised that it's taken so long to see them get a match like this, but I'm sure after this, they are going to bump themselves incredibly high up that leaderboard, and it's also, you know, a bit of that confidence boost that they might have needed.
I don't know if Acorn could have more confidence. He came out with confidence at the top of the show, right? We had that moment to interview with him. He just said, hey, I'm ready, be ready. It's great to see, obviously, and 8 eliminations as well. Massive out of the duo. Now, let's take a look at the standings. Sky and Thrall, they continue the dominance. This is why so many fans, players, us, were like, yeah, I think these guys are probably a big contender to go ahead and walk away with the win. Obviously, Teeny and Shark right behind, but more on that in a moment because Sky and Skrull, again, we put Skrull in a solo clutch situation, and he delivers.
He always delivers in these solo clutch situations. It seems like today has been a day of these big solo clutches, and he needed to make it happen, of course. There was a lot of teams that were up there on the standings that, of course, were down to a solo player. We saw it with Shark also clutching up as a solo. So, I mean, when it comes to Acorn and Bolts, the fact they won that game, really good for them. But for Scroll, if he can keep on making these solo clutches happen, if this can still keep happening for them, looking really, really strong. Where's the chink in their armor? I don't see it at all.
I mean, it's working. I know Sky is just as capable to make these solo clutches happen, but for now, Scroll has been looking unstoppable. When I think back at EU in general, you know, the knowledge of the top previously has been a bit gatekept, but Sky and Scroll coming from not being these, you know, tied-in players earlier on in EU competitive to now not only building the chemistry, building
He was superior in a question about it. Yeah, I know, but like, I didn't know it was this bad, bro. I'm about to say, I don't even. I generally don't want to watch this anymore.
I want to see both of them, you know, pop off in one of these end games.
I like that Sky roll.
Yeah, pun intended.
All of my favorite teams, none of them are doing good.
Early game situation. They kind of went back to that strategy that we know they like to do. Sky up in that Surge Tower, up in that base, looking for a lot of those tags around their POI because, of course, that zone did start to pull down to the south. And instead of Scroll just looking for all of that loot and re-farming, he was also looking for tags inside of Battlewood Boulevard. So little tiny adjustments to the strategy that's worked so well for them. And in this end game, of course, they made it there, and we know what happens when they do.
Yeah, something that we even heard Benno say, not only was it looking like he was going to steal our job with that analyst that he did on the Telestrator, but he was bringing up that Sky and Scroll throughout, you know, the divisional cups, throughout the heats, through even the major finals, they kind of had the same strategy in terms of off spawn, getting Surge, and even who they're tagging in early to mid game. Now, the question was, are they going to kind of get contested? Are people going to try and counter that strategy? It didn't happen in the EU Major Finals, is what Benno was saying, and it almost happened game one actually today when one of them got picked. I forget who it was, but they quickly came back from that. Haven't had too many issues at all, and they've been overcoming these hurdles as the day has been going on, so it hasn't been super easy for them, but they've still done an amazing job of keeping themselves at the top of that leaderboard.
It looks good, right? It looks good. It looks crazy. Obviously, this being the halfway point, again, I'm just going to keep saying it, job's not done, right? We still have things that we need to do. Wanted to highlight here, of course, Akira Kurama had a bit of a moment from them in this last game. So, 8th place, up 5 places, right? So, again, it's just going to take one game to try and rise up the standings, you know, as we start to kind of hit that halfway point, though, boys. I'm sure these players are all kind of starting to think the same thing. If I'm up in that top 10, okay, we just got to stay the course. Maybe we could play for first, or we're playing for those 15 fall spots. If we're outside of that mini, we're thinking, dude, we have 4 games, which thankfully is 1 extra game.
Yes.
But still, we need to make something happen.
Yeah, this is something that's really unique to this sort of like LAN format. We're not used to seeing this. It's usually like win, and that's like the main thing that you're playing for. But here, you're playing for that top 15. And for Akira and Kurama, it's really nice to see them actually performing at this level on this stage, because they're a team that have so much potential. They've been showing it in moments, little individual games, little instances where, yes, individual tournaments, they've been incredible. But just
MP win, yeah, but he's not
we
going
haven't seen that massive dominating performance from them. So for them, that can kind of play into their favor this weekend and today, I should say, because they can just play their end games as they have been. They don't need to set the world on fire. They don't need to try and necessarily win the entire thing, which of course they will. Try to do. And you're not going to not want to win it, but it gets to a point where you think, right, let's just try and solidify that top 15, and they're a really, really good team at doing that, consistently making those end games.
Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking for them. I mean, this is the in-person event that we've had with the most controller players, and there's only 3 duos that are both controller players playing together. One of them is Akira and Kurama, and hey, putting themselves in top 10 so far. I know the French fans, M8 fans, are incredibly happy to see their performance, especially in that last game, getting closer and closer to the top end of that leaderboard.
Absolutely, bro. Now, of course, it being the halfway point, we've let the players kind of take a deep breath, head back on over. They have a little bit of a break here. They'll be looking to readjust, look at things, whatever they need to do, right? Because with 4 games left to go, we're having to keep this fight going. Now, Thomas HD as well, for that moment, saw him on height, and dude, my eyes lit up. I was like, yes, Thomas, You know, not sure what led up to Focus being eliminated. Thomas having then to kind of solo clutch a little bit, but look at this, man. Just seeing him on high ground, it took me all the way back.
Yeah, I think they got chopped out there, was it Focus, and then went down to fall damage in the end. But Thomas HD clutching up a few extra points right here. I feel like we haven't really seen them too much, although they're on decent points. It hasn't been like an amazing performance from very similar to what we saw when it came down to Major 1 in EU. They were sort of in and around those end games, performing well, but they never had that massive game performance that we expect and that we can come to expect from Thomas and Focus, because, I mean, the names, both of them have been performing so well.
When's it gonna happen, Thomas? When's it gonna I know you have what it takes. I mean, 2024 Global Championship.
Alright, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Place, adding, you know, to the 4
I'm about to end this stream. I'm gonna end the TikTok live. I'm gonna set it up on YouTube though, so
Has been around. He's one of 2 players playing today that qualified both for the 2019 World Cup and also.
yeah, if you guys still want to watch, then go over to the YouTube stream. But I'm about to end this TikTok live because I want to watch Fact City. I'm not really enjoying this, so like might as well watch Facts and fully enjoy it. And I don't want to watch Fact City on TikTok live because TikTok's moderation is crazy, and probably gonna get my account taken, like the stream taken down and give me a strike or something. So yeah,
This has been a fantastic weekend of
we gotta move over to YouTube.
Can you get this over here? Look at this. This whole little section here has been our co-streamer booth. So if you've been following along with them, they've had a fantastic time. So many showing. What? Ozzy, is that you? Ozzy, come up here. Ozzy, come up here. Ozzy, yo, Bucky, you wanna come up here?
Yeah, I'm ending TikTok stream. I'm saying live on YouTube though.
You gotta get him up here. You know, you've heard from us. You've been able to hear our thoughts. Why don't we get Ozzy Antics up here? Fan favorite. He's so cool, so handsome, so tall. Come on. Don't be shy, Ozzy. Don't be shy. Everyone's here to see just you. No one's here to see anybody else, just you. Hello. Antics. I don't know why you wouldn't know, but maybe you don't know, and that's okay. This is Ozzy Antics. Ozzy,
History of Fortnite, and I think we're seeing that. Like, anyone can take it. I was trying to do predictions last night. There's about 10 teams, I think, that could win this, and no one should be surprised. We've never seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, we saw you doing some predictions on stream earlier on. I want to know how are those sort of shaping up now, halfway through the tournament.
They're looking okay. I had Sky and Scroll up there. Yeah. That was good. I had Shark and Teeny up there. I had them both getting top 3, so I'm feeling good.
Nice.
He's so my P4 prediction.
And just perfect
Basically,
on the broadcast.
everyone had faith in for NA. You could just hold him rapid winning it.
Bro.
Yep. I had Pete and Poyo getting top 5. So I basically shouldn't have had any faith in NA, apparently.
You think what would you think is the biggest surprise that you've seen today in the finals?
Pete Polo,
Daddy, finals today. I mean, Curve and Veno getting contested. I did not see that coming. That was crazy. And I mean, they're handling it pretty well. Outside of that, I think Shadow and Virgo were looking incredible. Again, they're kind of always a dark horse when everyone talks about them until they also got contested.
Yeah, that's tough, right? Going back to Curve and Veno, right? How do you think, how would you even imagine you have a plan, you come in and then 15 minutes before you're like, hey, guess what?
I honestly thought it was like the usual bait and switch we see. Like, you guys know, you've competed in the past. You hit the little, I need 2 for off spawn. I'm surprised contest. And if people don't do it, I thought Veno was doing that. I was so sure. And I was like, he's just saying that because he's on the microphone. He's in the player room. No one will contest him. And that's what he's contested. I mean, it's hard, and you got to feel for Curve as well. Yeah. First ever land. He just won FNCS, doing incredible, but I think they can bring it back. We know Veno's a day 2 player. He doesn't have a day 2, but he did just have the break. He got the second half. He can prepare now. That's my hope.
I mean, it's been really impressive, right? A lot of these sort of newer comer players too. Lance, Curve, Shark, we saw have a great performance so far today. Solo clutching as well. You would have watched a lot of these up-and-coming Fortnite players, up-and-coming talents. How proud are you of these sort of players that are just new to the stage here?
I mean, Sky and Scroll has been like the duo that I've been like. They're like my duo. I've been gassing up for so long now. I actually predicted them slightly lower because I was worried about Veno. Outside of that, we all watched EU Grand.
Yes, sir.
Like, they looked incredible. But honestly, I'm super proud. And even Shark as well. I think the thing I'm most proud of Shark is I've seen him in the player room, got to hang out with him. Lovely kid. He's so humble as well. Like, he's had so much expectation coming into this, and he hasn't got an ego about it. He's just stayed humble, respectful. Even I was trying to be like, you know, you versus Clicks, how you feeling about that? He didn't qual, didn't want to smack talk. He was just like, I've got a job to do.
That's good. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that
it's
from you.
nice.
Last question for you, obviously, before we start to let you go. What has your chat been saying? I've been saying, what are you hearing? What you hearing?
I mean, they're having a good time. They're enjoying it a lot. I had a little like teaser announcement. I don't know if I'm allowed to like tease the announcement I teased on stream. They're still trying to guess what that is. We got a little like something
what
coming
is
up.
that? What is that?
They've been loving it. Honestly, they love the show.
Chat,
My
what
chat,
is
I think,
this?
also very just locked in on competitive. This is again the best love we've seen in such a long time. It's sad we don't have faces like Clix and Savage here, but you get to see the best go at it in a one-day format. They're as hyped as I am. Let's be
Chat,
real.
you guys like the one-day
thank
format
you so
or
much.
the two-day
Before
format
we
better?
let you go, obviously you've got your stream going on right now. You've got Bucky, you had Savage, you're up there as well.
Yep.
Fortnite, if you want another perspective, this is where to go. Anything you'd love to say to the fans out there? Anything you want to say?
2 days?
I mean, I want fans. Thank you so
Chat,
much
am I
for giving me the
crazy?
dream job. As
Am I
always, it's
crazy for
incredible. I get to
saying
call this a career. I
one
traveled
day?
all the way from Australia for this. I wouldn't do anything else. But also, I want to give a shout out to the other co-streamers.
Am I
They've all been
crazy?
phenomenal this week. We've had so many people together. Boob's been killing it. Fax has been killing it. Leo and Mar,
Hey,
like
my boy.
the collaborative effort from all the content creators to bring the most out of this land has been amazing. So please
W
check
Ozzy.
them out as well. It's been incredible.
W Ozzy, bro.
Thank you so much, bro. We are so excited that you were
Really,
Thank you.
G?
Thank you.
Know this guy in forever.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
For sure. Take that. Yeah, go ahead and drop it right there. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. We'll take
got the
care of
string
it.
to go. Yeah, he's got to go back.
Aussie Antics, everybody. Thank you
Crash the
again
fuck out
to
of God, I am
Aussie.
embarrassed. Somebody in the
Frankie
chat.
is apparently
Yo, yo.
standing by. Let's go check in with her and see how
Buddy.
things are going.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much. I had to ask
Oh.
Sky and Scroll what it's been like
told
for
me
them
to
so
fucking
far.
stop
They're
talking about
currently
donuts and
number
worry about
one
Pete
on the
Polo
leaderboard.
being 29.
The Sky
What the
game
fuck
one
do you want me to
started
do,
with
bro?
you
What the
having
fuck
to
do you want me to do?
reboot Scroll. Talk
I'm
me
not
through what
happy about
happened.
it either, bro.
I mean, Scroll got camped on in a bush. It was a bad
oh my
mistake. We should
God.
have been prepared, and yeah, it
I
won't
get
happen
it.
again.
I get it.
And went on to reboot, and then I died to storm sickness. But
My
Scroll
man
touched up the
here is
game.
like.
And this is the thing, you
my
guys have
teammate's the
pivoted
best. He
so
solo
well
clutched
because
100 some
after that
points.
first game, we haven't seen
I ain't
that
done
happen
shit.
again.
No,
But what
I'm
we
trolling,
have
I'm
seen,
trolling.
Scroll, is you
I need to go,
continuing
need
to
to go.
clutch, notably a second place finish. You were on your own for multiple zones. How are you able to focus and have such awareness of everything around you when you're on your own?
I mean, every time I'm in the end game, I'm just full locked in, and
Actually,
I just
locked
enjoy
in.
playing on stage.
You
I
enjoy
love
just
their
having to
jerseys,
go
chat.
full
Y'all fuck with
throttle
them?
and save yourself for your
I love
teammates,
these guys'
Sky.
jerseys, bro. They look
When
so good,
you
man.
are on your own, though, are the two of you still communicating? How does that
Low-key,
work?
they're nice.
Can you say again?
When you're on your own, is Sky giving you
No
any
bias
input?
though, except we
He's
have the best
giving me all
jerseys.
the input I need.
We have the best jerseys
And
on
so
God.
for
No,
you
no
now,
bias.
we've got this
XS new jerseys
halftime
are sick as
reset.
fuck.
How do you reset?
We have some resets that always Pabi introduced us to, and we're gonna look through the games and kind of try and expect what the other people around us are gonna do for the last four, and yeah, just prepare.
And I did notice you on stage between games. You had your eyes closed. You were having that zen moment, and I think I should let you have another one of those now. So let's head back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Frankie. Love to see Sky and Scroll there. You know, it's tough. The competition is tough. It's not like